Okay, hopefully we are live. Okay, so let me hope this is working. Can you hear anything? I don't know if you can hear me or not. If you got, try to go to my YouTube channel and see if it's working. Type in BWTM Sports. Okay, this is round one. Cody taking the centre of the ring against the European champion. Crouching down slightly. Cody going to the body straight away, shooting a right hand to the body. Already, first thing that's perplexing me is why Akoli is bending down and conceding his height to the much shorter man. I don't understand what's going on here. I hope you all can hear me, and if you can, please let me know that you can hear me. Because I've got a different setup tonight. Can you hear me there? Is there sound to it? Great stuff. Okay, Akoli to the body, keeping an arm's length of Akoli, the European champion. I can't get his name at the moment. I'm sorry I'm late on this, but anyway, we're here. So BWTM in the house. Akoli pouring with the jab, using it as a rangefinder. It looks like he's going to try and drop the right hand to the head, but he just drops one to the body. Again, the European champion up close. Again, I'm still a bit... I don't know why Akoli is bending down slightly to meet the European champion. I'm a little concerned about that. Why he would be doing that. I'd be concerned why he's doing that. Using the jab, doubling up the jab there. And then throwing a left hook and then a right hand. He's kind of grabbing the European champion and then trying to cuff him inside with short shots.
Nagabu.
What's his name?
Nagabu.
Nagabu. Right, the European champion's Nagabu. Thank you very much there. So, jab. Cody boxing from a side-on stance. So there's less of his body to hit because he's side-on. I can understand what he's trying to do there. But it's crouching down. It brings it. He brings himself lower, which means if the European champion smart, Ngambo is what his name is, he shoot the right hand over the top. Listen. If this champion can actually box at any point of any substance, he would. I'll follow him. I'd throw the jab, fake the jab, the right hand over the top because Akoli's open for the right hand. Because he's faking with the jab. He's not pushing the jab out there with any real authority. And he's holding one hand and hitting with the other. It's all very scrappy stuff. Cuffing punches on the inside, which is fine. But the European champion at the moment, for me, doesn't seem to want to engage seriously. He just seems to be quite happy to get up close and hold. And now Akoli throws a right hand around the back of the head. And of course, the referee's done anything about that. That's the first right hand around the back of the head of the champion. See, again, Akoli, he's dropping his left hand in close against the guy that's much shorter and then holding, tying up. Listen, it's also very scrappy stuff at the moment. Like I said, if this European champion's got any sort of substance about him, if I'm him, I just, all right, fine. I'm going to dip my head, and next time I dip my head, I'm going to chuck a right hand over, right over the top, follow it off for a left hook over the top. Because Akoli's whole left side is open. His chin's up in the air, and leaves himself well exposed like that. So I'm a bit perplexed as to what Akoli's trying to do here. He's the significantly taller guy. He's bending from the waist down, almost like Joshua, into the shorter guy. And if this guy was if I'm his trainer, I'd tell him and say to him, listen, I want you to fake with a jab, a little bit more heavy movement, fake with a jab, bring him in as he comes in close, whack him with a right hand over the top. I really would. Because he's opened it and he's got no defense to that right hand over the top. If you watch Akoli again, he's throwing the jab there. Look, right there, he's got no defense there. So if I'm this European champion, I've got shorter arms. It's Ricky Burns just being shown on the camera there. And Lee Selby making his way to the ring. Into the ring. This is round two. Again, I'm not quite sure what Lawrence Collins goes of the jab, pouring with the jab and throwing the short right hands either inside. There you go. The champion now throws a cuffing left hook inside. Close. Again, I still don't understand why Coley's bending. Coley's intent in just digging short shots on the inside to the body and then bending from the waist. I'm not sure why he's doing this. Again, it's perplexing me. But if he thinks it's going to work, him and Shane McGuigan, then fine. I just think it's a recipe for disaster at the moment. If this guy can fight. Again, there's a short left hook from the champion. Same, the champions who do the same thing over and over again. While Coley's digging nice little short shots into the body. Coley's scrappy and just, you know, for a guy who was, you know, in the Olympics, he does look very amateurish in his style. Very amateurish. You know, I'm not sure why they're using this strategy. Maybe they're trying to keep close to ensure this guy doesn't get any range to throw punches. But surely, because he's so close, when he's close, that would be his best chance to work, being a shorter guy. Nice uppercut inside there for Coley. If this European champion doesn't change his tactics, for me, he deserves to get knocked out. Because you're walking into shots now. You're walking into shots. You're quite happy to be on the inside, but you're not doing anything on the inside. You're just walking forward, doing the same. What's European champion? What is he doing? He's making the adjustments? No, he's walking in and taking shots. I mean, what are you doing? I mean, you're a European champion. You want to fight with the big boys. You're short like this, and you're just walking forward, and you're throwing nothing of any substance. You deserve to get knocked out. Sorry, you deserve to get knocked out. Because the way I'm looking at it here, you're not... Look at him. This is a European champion. You deserve to get knocked out. I'm sorry. I didn't know of anything about him before the fight. No disrespect. I didn't know anything about the fight. I'm glad I ain't watching the fight now. Coley's style is ugly, but he's effective for what he's doing. What this guy, the champion, is doing is absolute nonsense. He's just walking forward, putting his hands up, and letting Coley tee off on him. Look, watch. Look. Coley had all the time in the world. He deserved to get knocked out. He should get knocked out. Sorry. Coley's just using the left hand and just teeing him up with big shots. You know what this is? This is a Coley versus the renter punching bag. Moving punching bag. Look. A Coley is just teeing off on this guy. A Coley kept the left hand out there for about 5 seconds and then drove the right hand right straight through afterwards. This guy, this is a joke. Is this a European champion? Is this the best the European champion we can have here? Ridiculous. I mean, I know. I've seen what's in his corner. What? Oh, dear me. He needs to move his head and get it on the inside. This is ridiculous. Dominic Ingle trains his punching bag. Well, I'm sorry. I don't care who it is who's training him. Listen, you're a short guy like that. You're built like Mike Tyson. You're built like Mike Tyson. And you ain't throw no punches. Well, you call yourself a boxer, so how you expect to throw punches? Or is he expecting a lucky punch from the gods or something? I mean, what is this? Seriously. Well, let's see who does in round 3. Maybe he was having a scouting look. He was looking at a Coley for 2 rounds. But knowing a Coley is a noted puncher, why would you want to look at him like that? This is round 3. Okay, the champion throws a wild left hook. A Coley again, using the left jab as a range find to then throw his right hand. Or a short hook. Who's that? You think he's going to catch him with a left hook? I don't think so. Yeah, it's the overhand right. I have with me in the room tonight Mr. ABC. The ABC of boxing will be commentating with me later on tonight. So that'll be interesting. But I don't know what kind of style of boxing this, by the way, is. I don't know what kind of boxing this is, but yeah, I don't get it though. The European champion is doing absolutely nothing but just walking forward. He deserves to listen. This European champion deserves to get knocked out. I'm sorry. You reckon? I don't think he'll stop him, but he may hurt. Who? He'll hurt a Coley? Nah, nah. This guy's getting knocked out. This guy's going to get knocked out. He'll walk onto an uppercut. Here we go. Down he goes. And you get pushed down. Okay, well, when a fighter starts voluntarily... No, but when a punch... Was it? When a fighter voluntarily goes to the canvas, you know the end is near. What is this guy? He talk about... I watched this guy at a press conference saying, oh, yeah, I'm ready for... I'm looking for world honours. I don't know what world honours he's talking about. He definitely in boxing. Jab from Coley. Look, Coley just got caught with a slight Shot from the European champion here. It's like he's just walking a Coley down. He doesn't know how to close the range down. He doesn't know how to throw punches and combinations. He just slapped with a right hand there. I mean, the intention is there to try and do something, but I don't know if he knows how to throw punches properly. Yeah, he is pretty hopeless. That is pretty hopeless. That was a low blow from Coley on the inside. Okay, let me ask you a question. What's his name? Could you imagine a Coley fight list against Gasayev? Can you imagine him fighting against Gasayev like this? Or Dorticus like this? No, come on, man. Behave yourselves. Coley again. Same old, same old. Grab, hold, tie up. Rangefinder, right hand, body shot. Tie up. Here he goes again. Jab, tie up. I'm going to call it a Coley. Lawrence the Octopus. Okay, apologies for that. For some bizarre reason. The connection went, but my phone wasn't charging, so we're back again. Here we go. Can you turn the light on? So we're back again. I don't know what's going on with the sleep, but it should be okay now. We're back. Okay. Sorry about that, people. We're back now. Don't know what all that was all about. Got some strange setup tonight. I'm using my phone and my laptop and everything else, but I'm cool now. Right, Coley backing up. Left hook, short left hook from Coley. I still don't quite understand what is going on here as to what Coley's doing. He tried a right hand over the top there. Hey, good evening. He don't want to work on the inside, but he's got nothing to worry about the work on the inside of Coley, to be honest with you. He's got nothing to worry about whatsoever. The two reasons why he's got nothing to worry about, because the guy himself is not throwing anything on the inside. Good 1-2 there from Coley. Have you seen what Coley did? He literally laid him up for about 5 seconds with the left jab and then stung a right hand in. No, it's not gone in. I'm here. Look at him. He's leaning him up with a jab and then throwing out a right hand. This guy's not ducking. He's not slipping it. He's just literally allowing himself to be hit with a rangefinder. It's like a Coley's just putting the jab out there and going, okay, hold this. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So Coley on the jab, holds it all. Short left up there. Thank you very much, Prince. Got short left up there by the European champion, but nothing to really worry about. As I'm saying, from round one, I noticed he don't use his height. He just got tagged with a short left hook inside there. First real scoring punch from the European champion. But again, it's not very good. Not at all. This Lawrence will be good in WE as well. Nice jab and jab from Lawrence. Round 5. Jab, jab, and then grab. Jab, jab, and grab. And he's cuffing inside with body shots. Nagubu. Nagubu. I call him a European champion, but I'm just going to call him Nagubu from now on. No, she is his name. Right hand over the top from Nagubu. That was a good shot. That was a good shot from Nagubu. That was a good shot. He threw the right hand over the top. I'm telling you, if Nagubu can time this overhand right properly, he can knock Coley out. I really believe that. I really believe if he gets close and throws the right hand over the top, he can knock Coley out. Watch carefully. You see, look, you can come for the middle. What you can do, where he's holding that jab line, slip inside, throw the uppercut for the middle. They're throwing little uppercuts inside now, the European champion, Nagubu. Now he wants to work a little bit more on the inside. Okay. So is this the game plan to go after 5 rounds to start doing something? Or are you getting desperate? Which one is it? Just what I'm trying to work out now. There he comes. He's throwing more punches now, Nagubu. And because the Coley pulls straight back from punches, he's there to be hit. He's there to be hit. Good straight right hand there from Makoli. A little bit work more now from Nagubu. He's throwing the uppercut there. Missed with the uppercut. Yeah, the left, like I said, the left hook is key there. Good body shot there from Nagubu on the inside. Nagubu's starting to put a bit more pressure on Okoli. Starting to walk through Okoli's punches. Throws the uppercut on the inside nicely there. This is a better round from Nagubu. Better round from him. Okoli's still catching him with the right hand. But I think this is a better round for Nagubu. A little bit more success right hand again from Makoli. I mean, Okoli's throwing the same punches over and over again, to be honest. Intent to stay on the inside, tie Nagubu up and not allow him to work. But I think that punch that Nagubu caught Okoli got his attention for sure. Definitely got his attention. Do you know, when I'm looking at Okoli, do you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing one of those, knockouts of the year, devastating knockouts of the year coming. Not from Okoli, but Okoli getting knocked out by one like an overhand right. Like the way Michael Nunn got knocked out by James Toney, that sort of thing. It's a right hand, an overhand right waiting to happen. Because the way Okoli fights at the moment, he's so vulnerable to the overhand right. He leaves his head in positions where he can get nailed by overhand right if the fighter can time him right. Hearn will lose patience with him, and they'll get an opportunity of a lifetime fed to an elite fighter and Mullins, where you can see it happening. You can see it happening. I mean, this is terrible stuff. It really is. It's dreadful. It's another fight I've tuned in to watch. Lawrence Okoli, and another dreadful fight I've watched. I'm sorry, and he's got to do something. Something's got to be done because, I mean, he seems to have, decent punching power, height, reach, and everything. But if you're gonna use that, then you need to be a master on the outside. And it's nice to see you work on the inside as well. But what I'm seeing at the moment, I'm not impressed with Okoli whatsoever. Hello, we've got Mr. Kitten in the house. Hello. With a cat in the house. Yes, the cat is in the house. Hello, good evening. The jab and tying up again, Okoli. Good right hand there from Okoli. A jab from Okoli. That left hook is just missing. Jab again from Okoli. Right hand again grazing. But with all this tying up and stuff, it's lots of excess energy being wasted doing all that stuff. You could be using that energy to break the guy down. Hit him with uppercuts. Do you know what I mean? Thank you very much. I am trying with a commentary, but it's not anything to be excited about. It really is a dreadful fight here. It really is. I mean, does he think he's going to win a world title like this? I mean, maybe he could. I don't think so. Again. Oh. Nagubu getting choked close to that right hand. Nagubu's not. There are times when Nagubu makes Okoli miss with the right hand, but doesn't counter him. He's not able to counter him at the moment. If Nagubu was one who does catch and shoot, it'd be very interesting. Hello. This is dreadful, though. I've got a cat here that's very fascinated by the setup I've got tonight. Hello. This really wants to say something. Hello. Again, Okoli and Nagubu wrestling. It's like strictly come dancing. That's what it is with Lawrence Okoli. This is dreadful. I'm sorry. Oh, good. Oh! Man. Oh man. And thing is, listen, I'm all for my Hackney man, right? Listen, a Coley's from the ends, man. He's from Hackney. Do you know what I mean? So I should be bigging up my fellow Hackney man, but I've got to say it like it is. This is dreadful. This is dreadful. This is what you call preparing yourself to get brutally knocked out. I mean, I don't know. I don't. This is Shane McGuigan training, right? What's he training him to do? What is Shane McGuigan actually training to do? Oh, jeez! Nagubu tried to throw a combination there. Akoli was caught in between throwing punches. Do you know what Akoli actually looks like? Akoli fights like a guy who's been knocked out cold in sparring before, and he doesn't want to get knocked out again. So what he's doing is fighting not to get knocked out. That's how he fights. That's what he looks like to me when I see him fighting. He looks like a guy, like he's scared of getting hit. That's what I see of Lawrence Okoli. One of the guys who got absolutely knocked out brutally in sparring, and he says, "You know what? I don't want to experience live. So you know what? Let me just, you know what I mean? And just grab and hold and punch and hold." That's what I see of Lawrence Okoli. Yeah, that's how he fights. You see fighters' body languages. He looks all like what? Watch what happens when he actually gets hit with a punch. Okoli. Watch how his eyes open and he gets absolutely terrified. Watch. Look when he gets hit with a shot, and the punches he's throwing back. He's throwing punches back. When he got clipped with that right hand or that left hook, he threw off a flurry of punches because he sensed danger. It was more like "don't hit me" punches. But he's kind of confusing because he's committing with that left jab and that big right hand. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Yeah, of course. If you box like, what do you expect? I mean, I don't know. Listen, if I'm his trainer, well, I wouldn't be his trainer. If I was trainer, I'd be disgusted in this. I said he is a knockout waiting to happen. And explain. Look. He just threw the jab there. He had the jab, had his hand out, and he was running backwards. He had his hand out like a rangefinder, and he just chipped it out there. Look. And Okoli, to me now, his whole body language seems to be changing. His whole body language has changed for me. He doesn't seem the same guy that came up from the first round. Now, he seems a guy that's more tentative. That I don't know if he's getting tired, but he seems very tentative now. Not the same guy that started out. And again, I like watching things like this in boxing. Do you know who Lawrence Okoli reminds me of now? You know who's Henry Akinwande? Do you remember Henry Akinwande? Who fought Lennox Lewis and kept holding Lennox. And then one day, Akinwande went and fought Oliver McCall, and he kept that holding stuff up, and then McCall knocked him out more later in his career. Now, Akinwande went on to become WBO heavyweight champion of the world, and a lot of people forget Akinwande, but Akinwande fought the same way. Only if Akinwande and Okoli are the same, of the same tribe. I'm beginning to wonder if Okoli and Akinwande are one of the same people reincarnated. Because this is it. This is Akinwande. This is Akinwande. I can't believe someone's asking me a Joshua Ruiz 2 prediction when I've done about 25 videos on it. Okoli stopped Akinwande, did he? I didn't even know that. If you wonder what's going on in the fight, by the way, Okoli's leaning on the guy and punching him at the back of his back while leaning on him. I ain't seen punching like that before. And the referee's allowing it. Oh my gosh. I've never seen someone lean on somebody on your chin on their shoulder, on their back, and then throw punches at them. Oh my lord. Okoli first, a good combination. This guy's hurt. Oh my word. Well, you deserve to get knocked out. You deserve to get stopped. You deserve to get stopped. That champion, I don't know if he's a champion, a Magubu, whatever his name is. Like, he deserved to get stopped. Listen, he could have spent that time, bought a ticket and watched the fight in the arena, man. What was that? I don't know what kind of European champion that gets, but that guy was terrible. That guy was dreadful. That guy was dreadful. There are guys. I bet he's had better sparring partners. It's dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Well, I'm sorry I'm a minute behind on the stream. My apologies, but hey, it is what it is. It's dreadful though. Absolutely. The stoppage was pretty decent, but the fight itself was dreadful. Sorry, very dreadful. What can I tell you about it? Positively, he got the job done. Let's see the punches out. Right hand. Let's watch it again. Left hook. Right hand. That is really accumulation of punches to me. That looked like an accumulation of punches. Look, watch it again. Right hand. Yeah, I think he got tired. An accumulation of punches. That's what's happened at the end. It's accumulation of punches at the end. So, yeah. Well done, Lawrence Okoli. So I'm going to tell you some positives, right? So the positives of the fight is he's won the fight first and foremost. Nah, he wasn't hasty. I don't think the referee was hasty stopping the fight. What was the guy doing? What was the guy actually doing? What was the champion doing? Did the champion show at point in time he could have won that fight from round 1 to round 5? No, he didn't. He didn't seem willing to want to fight. He was quite happy for Cody to keep hugging him up all night long. So no, he deserved to get stopped. I mean, after the recent tragedies that we've had in boxing, do you really want to see a fight go on like that? Really? The referee did the right thing and stopped the fight at the right time. So great stoppage from a referee. That guy was not going to do it. The guy was, it was a close fight and, it was back and forth. Well, no, back and forth. So the fight deserves to get stopped. By the way, while you're in the room, please smash the like button. Congratulations to Laura Coley. He's now the European champion. But is that a false sense of security? Because you win the fight, I mean, as you move up in grades, move up in levels, like a Gassiev, for example, would you really see him fighting a Gassiev like that? I mean, I don't even know. I mean, I'd like to see him fight Lebedev, to be honest. I'd like to see how he does it against Lebedev. That would be an interesting fight. But he got the job done. I think Lawrence Okoli's got a lot of potential. I don't think he uses the skills in the best way he can. He conceded his height. But, hey, he won the fight. And he's now European champion. British Commonwealth European champion. So he's doing something right, okay? Lebedev is retired. That's all right. That's okay. It's not a problem. Enough money to offer him to come and bring him back and fight. That's not a problem. How many fighters do you know? Or wasn't Kingpin Johnson retired? Didn't he just fight Bacoli a few weeks ago? Or a week ago? He needs to be iced and dispatched for good off boxing. His fights need to be taken off TV. Well, I can understand that. But I guess he's doing what he thinks is best for his career, which is get the win. If he keeps getting the wins, the British, Commonwealth, European, next up is world title. If he's found a way it works for him, then it works for him. It might not work for the fans, but it works for him. Yeah. You know what? You can't knock a man for that. You might not like the way he fights. Right? You might not like his style. But ultimately, is it effective for him? Hell yeah, it's effective for him. I don't personally like his style, if I'm honest with you. I don't like his style at all. Yeah. You want to make a debut today, Pussycat? Yo, let's make a little... Let's you make a... Oh. See if I can get you to make a debut here. Hold on. Okay, let's see if we can... If we can do that. I don't know if I can... Can I do this? Let's see. Smash the like button if you're in the room, people. Smash the like button. Appreciate it. So where are you all talking from tonight? Where are you all watching this tonight? Yeah, it was a dreadful fight. I'm sorry. Congratulations to Conor Benn. Knockout victory today. Good for him. Ben needs to fight a lot of fights. Tottenham. Yes, Tottenham, my brother. Good to see Tottenham in the house. Good to see Tottenham in the house. United States, who's fighting next? Birmingham. Which Birmingham? Not Birmingham, Birmingham, because I'm in Birmingham at the moment. I'm in Birmingham with Mr. ABC in the house in Birmingham. Yes, Manchester, Dorset, UK. Yeah, I don't know if you... Portsmouth, yes, yes, yes. I'm living in Worthing. So, yeah, nice to see Portsmouth in the house. Bronx, Wakefield. Yes, Wakefield. Okay, Wakefield. I know Wakefield quite nicely. Wembley, Dundalk, Ireland. Yes. Oh, good evening to the Irish. Brummie. You're a Brummie. Good. Well, good to hear it. Well, I'm in Brummie tonight. I'm in Birmingham tonight. I'm in Birmingham tomorrow. So in the house tonight. Connecticut. Yes. Crystal Palace. We'll go on. Crystal Palace. Nice to see. Shout out to all them people. Anybody wants a shout out? You can get a shout out. And this cat is which fight? I think it's Burns versus Selby. Listen, if Selby's gonna do anything at this category, I didn't rate his last fight. Actually, the last time I saw Selby fight, I was actually in the opponent's corner the night of that fight. Not his corner. I was in his changing rooms. That was the night. I was in November. That's when Stavern fought Joyce, and I was in the changing rooms of the opponent he fought that night. Yeah. So it's just because I was with Stavern. That's the only reason why. Shout out Mike. Yeah, shout out to Mike. How you doing? Hope you're well, Mike. I think Burns will stop Selby in 6. Really? Yeah, Selby all day long. Selby's at East Coast. Shout out the East Coast, of course. Denise Ward's in the house. Yeah, you remember? Yeah, he was Stavern that night. So that's the last time I saw Selby, and he didn't look great that night. So I know he's moved up. I don't know why he's moved up 2 weight division. I'd like to see him move up 1 weight division and see how he did in that weight division. Sometimes when guys fight up 2 weight divisions, I wonder. I do wonder. I'd like to see them move up 1 weight division and do well there. Than this 2 weight division thing, you know. I didn't think he looked impressive in that fight, but we'll see. We'll see. Is it co-main event after the next fight? I believe it is. Who's been on it? I wouldn't know. I've only just... Shout out to Drew Peacock. Shout out to Drew Peacock. Yep, shout out for Drew Peacock. I'm anxious for a ProGrade Taylor fight and then Showtime fights tonight. No, you don't need to be anxious. Don't worry. You're cool. The fight's after Chisora Price. So we've got some fights still to come. What were your thoughts? Let us know your thoughts on Okoli tonight. Do you think he's going to go on to be a world-class fighter? Good fight night, this is. Okoli had a go at her and said, "You never mention my name in the drop of new talent." Oh boy, that's the end of him. I thought Okoli was terrific, says George Michael. Okay. LOL. Sorry, that was a joke. Oh, right, okay. I'm happy for Lawrence Okoli, though. He's European champion, British Commonwealth European. That you can't knock. The way he's gone about it, well, Chisora Price, that will end in 3 rounds. Okoli is a bum. Yeah, that is helpful. That helps. That lets us know everything. Thank you. Well done, Okoli. Good paper. Very pleased. Okay. Fair enough. So we're just seeing the pictures of Mr. I'm going to F you up bad, PROGRAIS, and Mr. You're F'd. See, I personally think that Taylor, me, is completely out of character. I really do. I really playing this hard man stuff. I'm not a fan of it. Okoli can improve. Well, yeah, we all can improve. I mean, you know, can all improve. I can't stand Okoli style. Too much hugging, frustrating to watch. It is indeed. I'm backing Price for the knockout tonight. People think I'm crazy. I'm backing Price for the knockout tonight. I really am. I mean, he's got to come good for the guy eventually. And he looked good against Dave Allen. So, and I can see steadily improving. So, Chisora versus PROGRAIS will win inside 6 rounds, mate. What do you think? I'm going with PROGRAIS by knockout. I'm going with Price by knockout. It's not, I mean, I spoke to Uncle Bishop earlier today. And, yeah, he wanted to know who won the fight. Who's going to win the fight. And, yeah, which reminds me. Kylie is a skinny, light heavyweight swinger. Ain't worth bed. Herb will cash out a Coley. Oh, you can see it happening. As soon as there's a big fight to be made, I'm sure he'll stick a Coley in with anybody that's, who can get him out of there. Can you imagine a Coley versus Breedis? You're a bum, buy a new camera. Can somebody get rid of this Hannah Taylor tonight, please? Just block him. Get rid of Hannah Taylor, please. Block him. Whoever's got a key, please block him. There's always an idiot in the room, and that's the idiot for the night. Thank you very much. And any idiots that come in the room, please instantly block them. Don't allow them to get any sort of no play for them to block them out the room. Completely block them. Thank you. A close fight, 8. They going either way. Let's see live chat again. Price needs to keep him at the end of the jab for 12 rounds or land something early. I believe that Price can land something early, because Chisora shows early in most of his fights that he gets hurt early. People overlook a lot of things about Derek Chisora. The fact that he recently got knocked out flat cold by Dillian White. Laid out by Dillian White. Flat out. Can't see Price. I can't see Price seeing the 4th round. I can. Remove them. No timeouts. Yeah, no timeouts, people. Just block them. This cat is watching a screen now. Fascinated by the screen. This would be karma. I'll tell you what it would be karma. Cat is walking across the screen now. If Price can do what Tyson Fury done to Chisora 2, who will have an easy night. Evening, Ingram. I'm looking forward to your commentary to Price, Chisora, and PROGRAIS. Your enthusiasm is top level. Well, it will be. But we've got a cat at the moment that is fascinated by my laptop. And the most more funny thing is I've got all these videos about cats, which is great, doing naughty things. Just so happens tonight there's a cat in the room, or kitten in the room, that's fascinated with a laptop. We're just seeing Adam Smith there talking to PROGRAIS. But Price doesn't fight like Tyson. No, he doesn't. And Tyson doesn't hit anywhere as hard as Price. Do you know what? Price ain't got half the skill Fury has, so it will be a different fight, absolutely. But Price has got the power. Commentary's outstanding, better than the fake TV announcers. Well, we've got to call it as it is. They seem to forget that Chisora is narcissist. He is recycled rubbish. Well, people don't understand that. People keep getting at Chisora. Price has got knocked out, but he's been knocked out by some top guys. I think he's knocked out. But nobody stepped. I mean, I don't know where this analogy. Somebody's just stepped in and knocked out. The only guy that stepped in and knocked Price out that was Ergen Tepper, and that was when Price was on a bad run anyway. So I think people forget that Price has been knocked out by some pretty decent guys. Povetkin's no one to be sniffed at. I think who else he get knocked out by? He got knocked out by quite a few guys. I think this is probably the last chance. He could be his retirement fight. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. There's still fights I wouldn't mind seeing Price fighting. Hammer, yeah. Look, he dropped Hammer, and then Hammer got up and knocked him out because, again, Price ran out of steam. But Price dropped Hammer. Price to me looks good to me. Yeah, he has. I like his body language. I like how he's acting and behaving, and he's speaking up for himself. Like I said, there was something key he said the other day. Del Boy has the best cricket bowl punch in the whole game, so Price needs to watch out for that. Listen, have you seen how short Del Boy is? Compared to, there's almost a foot between Del Boy and Price. Price will see that right hand coming a mile off. You forget Price has got Olympic, world championship material, you know what I mean? And Olympic experience. Derek Chisora, for all intended purposes, is just a limited brawler. And that's what he is. So Price should be able to keep, a guy of Price's experience, should be able to keep Chisora at the jab and nail him with big right hands. Derek Chisora should be tailor-made for people like David Price. Honestly, it should be. I think Price is going to beat Chisora. Price's last fight was class. I got Price for the KO, but I like Del Boy too. The thing is, I think Price is gonna beat some ass up the truck. But the other thing is, If you look at Derek Chisora's demeanor, Derek Chisora's best fights have been those when he's on the edge, when Derek Chisora is, upset or angry, or he's got a reason to be a bad man. He's got no reason to be a bad man. He's got no vendetta with David Price. So how is he going to motivate himself in a fight like this? How is he going to motivate himself in a fight? This is the question. How is he going to motivate himself in a fight like this? This is something that fight fans need to take into consideration. You'll think about Derek Chisora in his best fights. But his best fights, and then you look at the Spilka. Spilka is not David Price. People talk about the Spilka fight. What about the Senate Gashi fight? Anyone want to talk about that fight? Or the Pulev fight, where Pulev basically kept Chisora quiet on the jab all night long? Are we forgetting these fights? Or him getting schooled quite twice by Tyson Fury? Or Vitaly Klitschko keeping him out on the jab? He needs to put a white mask on Price's face. Oh, maybe. That's the things. Fantasy fight. Julian Jackson versus current middleweight single. Simple answer to that. If Jackson catches them and they haven't got a chin like Jerome McLennan, they're getting knocked out. Again, if you catch Julian Jackson before he catches you, you've got a chance of knocking him out. But you better be damn good. So I think Julian Jackson's but I'd like to... No, forget Julian Jackson. Put Jerome McLennan against today's current middleweights. He wipes the floor with every single one of them. Canelo included. You give me any of today's middleweights, any one of today's middleweights, and I'll have Jerome McLennan, the G-Man. And he'll fight any of them guys and beat all them guys up. Because Jerome McLennan can box and he can punch. I love Jerome McLennan. I love the G-Man. He can box and he can punch. He can punch on the inside. He can fight on the outside. He can counter punch. Devastating puncher. I like Jerome McLennan. Guys, people in the room, you're lazy. Smash that like button. Smash that like button. Come on. I want Kovalev to beat Canelo. I'd love that too. I'd love to see all these franchise champions get beat. It's the first defense of their franchise championship and they get their ass beat. Chisora, if late, needs that bad mindset to... Yeah, they'll still be champion, that's true. To fire on all cylinders. GGG has pressure, but McLennan had that one-punch ender. Different gravy. Hagler versus McLennan. That's a great fight. That's a great fight. I worry how Price will react if he gets caught by one of Derek's overhand rights. I'm still... Yeah, but come on, that overhand right, Matt B. That overhand right is like winging... There must be a foot difference between Price and... Price should not be getting tagged with right hands like that. I agree. I disagree. Jeremy McLennan had a poor defense. And the elite middleweight with great IQ would beat him. Are you saying that's Gennady Golovkin, are you? Oh, who's got a great defense in the middleweight division? Harper would smoke G-Man's boots. Harper? Who the hell's Harper? Who's Harper? Hagler would beat McLennan. Yeah, of course Hagler would beat McLennan. Of course he would. Well, it could be a great fight now. Be a great fight. A great fight. Smash the like button, people, while you're waiting. Smash that like button. Look, if you think... I mean, people are talking like Derek Chisora is some great boxer. He's not. G-Man was a beast. He's not a great boxer. Hello. He's not a great boxer. He's just a slugger. A limited slugger. And that's what he is. I don't know why I'm trying to mystify Derek Chisora and make him into be something he's not. Lord, the overhand right that Chisora landed on Takam would have thrown away in 2012 in the Hay fight. Yes, I was there for the Hay fight. I was there in camp with Derek Chisora. Literally in camp. I was with Don Charles nearly every day. I was in camp with Derek, so I saw things that people wouldn't have seen. But Derek Chisora Derek Chisora can get up today and he's on it. And Derek Chisora can get up today and you don't feel like it. Derek Chisora can walk to the ring and say, you know what? I'm going to give Price to the win. I can always recycle myself. Do you know what I mean? Derek Chisora can come in and feel sorry and just sit on a stool and say, you know what? I busted a rib. If Derek Chisora he could do it. If there were 9 fights, Wall would be the undefeated world champion. He would be. Prime Hagler was a machine. He was indeed. Are we seeing Lee Selby making his way to the ring now? Or is this a highlight? I can never tell. A woman who helps me predict fights is back in Price based on the face-off. Get in. Okay, I like the sound of that. Well, I'm back in Price anyway. Lee Selby's bouncing to the ring. Go on, Lee. Give it some, Lee. Go on, Lee. I like Lee Selby. And I like Ricky Burns. Eric Shaw should never be in top 10. She's always a journeyman, never a top contender. No, I thought he was a contender when he was like European champion. He was making the defence. He was looking good. Selby jumping up 2 weights. Burns on points for me. Okay. Well, Burns is good, but he's very basic. Let's be honest. Burns is a very basic guy who uses a lot of heart and a lot of skill. Heart and skill, a lot of guts, and uses the limited skill that he has to be successful. Physical strength, physicality is key. If Burns is the bigger man and he can impose himself as the bigger man, the natural guy at the weight, then that's going to be key. He's going to have to push Selby back. He's going to have to take the legs from Selby early. The only way Burns, for me, wins this fight is by taking the legs of Selby, and he's got to keep throwing left hooks. I think Selby got Big L playing again for Wig Walker. Burns has like 54 fights. He has. I got Burns by decision in my bet. Only for the fact that Eddie wants to make Burns v Taylor after this fight. Okay. McLennan and Kazakhstan. 139. Lennox is in the danger zone. What does Selby have left? Well, he's never been in no real bruising fights, has he? Let's be honest. There's plenty. I think there should be plenty left in the tank, at least Selby. I really think so. I think so. Selby, to me, has always been, I've always seen his vulnerability is the left hook. Callum Smith, he looks class to me. No, not really. I'm not a big fan of Callum. I like Callum Smith, but I think he hasn't fought the right type of guys. And I thought that George was the guy to beat him, but unfortunately Groves had the injury, so we'll never know now. But Callum Smith is a good front foot fighter, but push him on the back foot, he doesn't know how to fight off the back foot. And get on inside, he doesn't know what to do. Fury is starring in Hollywood now with Mark Wahlberg. Is he saying it? Of Mark Wahlberg. Couldn't write it. Laugh, Mark. Yeah, let off. Yeah, I know. Fury's everywhere at the moment. And, you know, good luck to him. Good luck to him. He better cash in while he can. Because one right hand from Deontay Wilder, and that's cash out. You know. How comes your camera quality looks so low? It's not usually like this. Because I'm using my mobile phone to do the video tonight. So that's what's happening. I'm not at home. I'm in Birmingham for about the 10th time I've said this. So that's why. Does it matter about the camera or does it matter about the commentary? Would you like me to turn the camera off completely? That Holskin dude was lighting Callum Smith up with a jab all night. That's what I'm saying. So Wilder might kill Fury, no, actually might do. Don't know. So I'm basically doing this tonight. The camera, I'm doing it off the Wi-Fi off my phone to do this tonight. So that's how we're getting this commentary tonight. So please don't be so ungrateful and just... you heard of a program called Gang Stalking? It's popular in the UK. Never heard of it. What's it all about? Tell me. Okay, Selby's in the ring. Burns is in the ring. We have a fight, unless one of the guys decide to walk out of the ring. And it has happened before. That audio is what's important. It replaces the Sky commentary. Thanks, Ingram. Thank you, Matt B. If Ruiz beats Joshua, I'm not talking of Joshua Ruiz. We've got to worry about the 2 fighters in the ring tonight. So if you want to talk about Joshua Ruiz, turn to the only commentary. Thank you very much. So you don't want the camera, man. If you don't like it, you can listen to Sky Sports. Only commentary matters, of course. Thank you, my brother. That's all that matters. Don't worry about the camera. Right, so the referee in the ring is Mr. Bob Williams. Bro, don't be so sensitive. I was just asking. You're asking. Well, I did say that I wasn't at home, and I did say I was in Birmingham. And, hey, yo, cat. This is the wrong time to be playing games, man. I'm not sensitive, bro. Sky commentary is horrendous. Who's closest to their prime, Selby or Burns? You'd have to say Selby. 29 fights, 27 wins, 9 by KO and 2 losses. Lee Selby! Selby. Go on, Lee. Go on, Lee. Burns 36. Boxing's on. There's fireworks going on in Birmingham tonight. Now, I'd like to tell us is it 3-time or 3-weight world champion? I do like Ricky Burns. I like him. You know when he got shafted and he talked about he's working in a sports stall? I thought I was wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, with 51 fights, 43 wins, 16 by KO and 7 losses with 1 draw. Ladies and gentlemen, Rickster, Ricky Burns. So Burns is ready. Selby's ready. We have a fight. Good evening, Soldier Eve. Pop out in the room, my soldier, my lady soldier. Great to see you in the room. So 3-weight world champion, Ricky Burns. I can never tell. They say 3-weight, 3-time world champion. I don't know. But Sky have to let you know that he was a 3-time world champion or 3-weight world champion. And they also have to let you know that he used to work at Sports Direct. And even when he was world champion, he was working at Sports Direct. They just had to let you know that at Sky Sports. Because that made a real difference to his boxing career. Here we go. Sports Direct. Never bet against Ricky Burns. Yeah, as Adam Smith would say, you never bet against Ricky Burns. Can he turn the clock back once again, Ricky Burns, to those amazing nights at Glasgow? Can he do it again? We shall see. It's Burns against Selby. What a mouth-watering contest we have here. Here we go. Let's go. And round 1. Selby touched gloves and Burns didn't want to know. Hands up, held quite tight. Burns walking to the centre of the ring, down to business, trying to close the range down early on Selby, which is smart. Selby would say he's a smaller guy in this fight. Short left hook already from Burns. The left hook is the key here for Ricky Burns to win the fight. He's got to use the left hook. If he's smart, he'll use the left hook because the left hook is what Selby is vulnerable to. Left jab, right hand from Selby. What sort of punching power does Selby have at this weight division? Left hook already there from Burns. Burns with a jab. That's good educated start here from Burns. He's come forward, pushes Selby immediately onto the left, onto the back foot, and he's shot a couple of left hooks already. Good stuff there from Burns. Selby off the back foot, using a jab and flicking a jab out tentatively. Moving from left to right. You know, sometimes I've looked at Lee Selby and I've always thought to myself, Selby does waste a lot of energy moving from back to front. 1, 2, 3 combination from Selby. Burns caught for the most on his gloves. Good left hook there. See, some of the stuff you get away with in lighter weight divisions, you can't quite do the same thing in a higher weight division because guys are bigger than yourself coming down. And when they catch you, it's a different situation. Good 1-2 there from Selby. So does he have the punching power, Selby, in this new weight division for him? Second fight. Burns closing down to the right hand over the top. Well, the first thing is Burns is touching Selby. For me, it's a bad sign, not a good sign. You think moving up in weight, you'd carry the bit extra speed, but he doesn't lean that much quicker than Burns. Burns is catching Selby early. He's finding him with a jab. He's fighting with a right hand. He's fighting with a left hook. So Selby's there to be hit. Now, can Selby push Burns onto the back foot and keep him there? That's what you've got to do to win this fight. He needs to keep Burns on the back foot. Good jab again there from Ricky. I'm liking Burns' jab. I'm liking Burns' start so far. Nice, consistent jab. And almost walking Selby down. If Selby can't hurt Burns, then Selby's in for a painful night of boxing. Guys coming close. Burns tries a right hand. Burns likes all rough and tough stuff. He does enjoy that stuff for sure. Selby missing with shots. Between the two guys, I think, is that a cut over Selby's eye? Between the two guys, it looks to me that Burns is the more stable, the more consistent in the first round, and seems to be fighting to a game plan Selby, I don't know if he's trying to work things out on the fly or what, but Burns is strong, quite laser focused. Came out in the first like Kai went about his business behind the left jab, took the center ring against Selby to let him know, look, I'm the bigger guy here. I'm gonna let you know I'm the stronger guy here. And he touched Selby a lot in the first round. So for me, I'm giving that first round to Lee Selby. No, Lee Selby. I'm talking about Ricky Burns. First round to Ricky Burns for me. Let me know your thoughts on that. So first round to Ricky Burns. I love the way people talk about other fights when we've got a fight on at the moment. Round 2, Burns versus Selby. Round 2. Again, Burns behind a tight guard. So between the two guys, obviously, the big fight next would be for Burns to fight Taylor. So you'd call Burns being the A-side fighter. So if it's close, you know it's going to go to Ricky Burns. That's not Ricky Burns' fault. That's really to do with the promotion. Great. Good to hear you're listening from Arizona. I've been to Yuma once. A lovely time. It was a good right hands there from Burns as Selby tries to duck out the way. Again, Burns walking through and just landing a body shot on Selby. The way this is going at the moment, unless Selby can change the current dynamic, Burns, unless he can hurt Selby, unless he can hurt Burns, the current dynamic that's here, Burns can do this all night long. Keep his hands up and keep moving forward. Catch Selby's shots and counter. Watch what Burns is doing. He's just waiting for Selby. Oh, good right hand. Left hook there. There's the left hook I'm telling you about. The left hook you've got to watch out for with Ricky Burns. Selby is suspect to the left hook. I've been saying it all his career. He's suspect to the left hook because he leaves his chin in the air and he pulls straight back for punches. I've been saying it and saying it and saying it. And Ricky Burns, fair play to his team. They've spotted that left hook and they're landing it. Left hook again! Selby caught clean with that left hook. If I put it next to the TV, son, one of you will grass me up and I'm in trouble. I ain't doing that for nobody. Sorry. Enjoy the commentary or buy the pay-per-view, son. I'm maybe a little behind. I'm 40 seconds to go the round. But anyway, you can listen to the commentary. Burns coming forward, hands up. Selby's missing with a lot of shots. Another left hook there from Burns. Again, Selby has got some problems tonight. Burns digging in body shots. And Selby hasn't quite worked out what he's doing. Good left jab, snaps Selby's head back. He's got a problem tonight, Lee Selby. He's got a real problem tonight. No, I don't back Selby at all. I'm backing Burns to win the fight. From what I've seen here. Happy the commentary here. Sounds like you're giving it all the detail, which is something Sky commentary doesn't do. Thank you very much, Ben. End of the round. For me, I'm giving the fight second round to again, Burns. He's catching Selby. He's catching the shots to Selby. He's catching and countering. He's throwing short left hooks on the inside. He snaps Selby's head back with a left jab. The more eye-catching punches coming from Ricky Burns. Selby is doing a lot of flittering around the ring, but he's not done anything substantial for me in 2 rounds. He's not thrown any eye-catching punches. He's not done anything in the 2 rounds for me to give him even a sniff of the round. 2 rounds and 2 rounds clearly to Ricky Burns. Oh my word. Sky gave Selby the first 2 rounds. What are Sky watching? Watch this. That's a nice little shot there from Selby. Let's watch it again. Left hook. Yeah, top of the head. The left hook there from Burns. Didn't see that, but I still give the round to Burns. More consistent. I like consistency. And I don't know what Selby's game plan is. When you're a bigger guy and you're a bigger guy and you can use these sort of tactics and strategies where you're trying to break a guy down. But when you're moving up in weight and the guy is naturally bigger than you and you try them same tactics, it don't work. because you start to have to work harder. Tying up close. Again, Selby doesn't want you fighting on the inside with a guy that's naturally bigger than himself. That would be unadvisable. For me, I'd be interested to find out how much actually Burns is weighing tonight. I know Burns has fought as high up as, was it light middleweight? Was that correct? Or welterweight?
You still need the Wi-Fi?
Nah. Nah, you'll be alright. Again, Burns, hands up, tuck, tight. I thought I saw a cut in the first round of Selby. Again. Nice jab there from Burns. Burns missing with that right hand, slashing right hand. Jab from Selby again. Burns 1-2, inside close. Watch what happens when Selby's up close with Burns. I'd love to know how much Ricky Burns is weighing tonight. I really would. Jab from Burns. Can somebody let me know how high up in weight Burns has fought? Nice body shot there from Selby. Nice jab there from Burns again. 1-2, chopping right hand. He's weighing 150 pounds tonight. So it's just over 147 would be welterweight. So it's just over welterweight. This is live audio commentary if you didn't already. Sorry, I'm not streaming the fights tonight. Thank you very much. Again, Burns coming forward, throws a short left hook. Selby wants to tie up. Yeah, Selby's got a tough fight ahead of him tonight. I'm sorry. I just don't... A good right hand over the top there from Burns. You know, Burns could get there by Selby. Burns could stop Selby tonight, you know. Honestly, from what I'm seeing here, Burns could stop Selby tonight. Anybody asks about broadcasting and you know, please block them from the show, please. Because they're the kind of guys that come in to get your channel blocked or get copyright on. So get them out of the room. End of the round. The sole purpose of people like they come in the room to distract. I'm going to give that round to Burns again. Just seeing a clip of David Price there. Derek Chisora. Burns' highest weight, weighing weight, 144 pounds. Yeah. You've seen Selby should go to the body. Yeah, he should do. Both guys are pretty thoughtful. I think it's an interesting fight. Very interesting fight. I remember those dressing rooms. I'll tell you something. When you're fighting, you're top of the bill, and you're waiting to go out to fight, and you're seeing all these fighters coming in and out the dressing room, it's an amazing experience. Stop the BS on the internet. Enjoy the commentary. Thank you so much. If you see them in the room, please, Denise, and they're being silly, just block them. Block them. Take them out of the room. They don't care for the commentary. They just come to disrupt. This is round 4 now. Selby versus Burns. I've given Burns all 3 rounds so far. We're into the 4th round now. Is Selby going to change things? Right hand over top. Every time Selby pulls away with a jab, he leaves himself open to a right hand over the top, and he also leaves himself open to they're all fighting. They're scuffling in the middle. And Selby, I think, if he didn't already realise that Burns is physically very strong, he's understanding it now. So before, Selby's been the guy who's been a bigger, stronger guy inside the ring. Now tonight he's in a situation where he's now being roughed up by a guy who is physically bigger and stronger than himself. This is where boxing ability really comes into it. Nice combination here from Selby. But Burns' first part just catches it. And all this clinching on the inside is not good for Selby. It's unnecessary. Because this is all suiting Ricky Burns. Really, really, really poor tactics from Selby here. What he should be really trying to do is work Burns' body. Try and sap the energy at Burns and slow him down. But at the moment, it's no body work being done. An all good three-punch combination here from Burns. But Selby just catches him. Selby puts a 1-2 together. I'd like to see Selby stand his ground for a round and see what happens. Burns took 1-2, caught them on the gloves, and keeps walking forward. Burns keeps catching these shots on his hand, his arms and gloves for the most part. And then when he catches Selby with good shots for the most part. Selby does land the odd 1 or 2 shots, but for the most part, it's all Burns. Again, Burns hands up, catching the Selby jab, catching the shots again. Nice short right hand there from Selby, pulls it moving away. Circling from left to right, right to left. Jab here from Selby. Again, little jab there. Selby's got another terrible habit, or bad habit, is when he throws a jab, he drops his left hand, which means and then he pulls out of the way, which means he leaves himself open for a right hand. If he times it right, Burns, he can hit Selby with a right hand. He will get nothing coming back because Selby can't answer. Watch Selby when he throws the jab. He throws the jab. Watch it. Nice little combination. Selby tried to throw a combination there, thought better of it, and then got hit with a 3-4 punch combination from Burns. Burns is not hitting Selby with 1 shot. He's hitting him 2 and 3 shots now. Left hook there. Catch and counter from Burns. Sneaky shots. Burns just waiting for Selby to land and then moving out the way. End of the round. For one, I appreciate this commentary as I refuse to pay £20 a month for the app. Still got people in the room asking for a stream. Those people asking for a stream, credit these two and PROGRAIS. Brave Warriors going to be epic and stuff. Yeah, anybody asks for live streams, please take them out the room. They know exactly what they're doing. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to work out. They see my face. It's obviously not a live stream and it's live commentary. So, just again, watching Burns here. There's a left hook again. A right hand from Burns there. Left hook, right hand combination. This is round 5. Burns has done the same thing from round 1, but what he's doing now, I don't know if you noticed, Burns is throwing 2s and 3s now, not 1s and 2s, 2s and 3s in his punches. He's catching Selby's shot and he's countering either with the left hook or the right hand. Watch carefully. Now he's digging straight right hands to the body now, doubling up the jab there, Burns. World-class commentary for BWTM boxing. Keep it up. This pay-per-view, not £20. I like it, pay-per-view. I like it. P-A-P-E-R view. Get pay-per-view. I like it. P-A-P-E-R view. If Selby doesn't start throwing body shots, it's over. I've said it to you, it's over already. Because in 5 rounds, he ain't done anything. So the next thing he's got to do is stand his ground. He's got to stand down. That's the next thing he has to do. He's got to stand his ground and release Selby, at least for a round or 2, and try and push Ricky Burns back. Combination there. Nice little left hook there from Selby. Selby's got to put a dent in Burns. He's got to hurt Burns. He's got to make Burns think, hey, you've got the power to hurt me here. And at the moment, Ricky Burns is taking the best that Selby's got and just walking forward. You ever had that dream where that person, you hit them with your best punch and they just keep coming and they keep coming and they keep coming? The boogeyman. Yeah, Lennox Lewis talked about it. Well, this is what's happening with he's hitting Burns with everything, and he just keeps coming and coming and coming and coming. It's constant pressure. He's not just coming; he's throwing punches as well. Right hand again from Burns. Another one. Well, Ingram, I've put a £10 on Price and £40 on PROGRAIS. Not bad. Okay, here we go. Last 30 seconds. Oh, and Burns has gone down, but I think he's pushed down. I don't think that was a knockdown. I think he's got pushed down. Burns catching the shots. Right hand there from Burns and another one. I think getting close there. Oh, used the head as well there. But used the head there from Selby. Dug a body shot. Oh, good punch after the bell from Burns there. Oh, and Selby is furious about that. End of the round. Well, mate, if you actually punch for, Selby has cracked, Burns at the end of the round there, and I don't know what Selby is trying to do. How's Selby not landed one punch because you're not caught at the moment? Here we go. Clean punch from Burns after the bell. Is he going to apologise now, Burns, for that? He apologised to Selby. He said, I'm really sorry, mate. I'm really sorry for punching you. I don't know what he's apologising for, because he's going to punch him in a minute again anyway. So, they touch gloves, and here we go again. Combination there from Selby. Hopefully that'll sting Selby, round 6, and we'll see a bit more from Selby, or we'll have a real fight. The one thing I like about Burns, he likes to get down and dirty. He likes to tear up when it's necessary. Here comes, no, we'll have a fight now, I think. I think a fight will break out now. Here comes Burns. He's punching more bad intent than he had earlier. So, here we go. I think the Scottish Bloods run up in Burns' head. He says, now you can really have it now. I'm going to punch you now for real. I'm allowed to punch you now. Here goes Burns. 1, 2, 3. Selby's on his bike. Throws a jab and a combination there. Burns, hands up high. 1, 2, 3 from Selby. Caught most of those shots on the gloves. Good right, missing right, just grazing right hand to Selby's chin here. Selby can't really possibly going to win this fight on the points. Nice little uppercut inside from Burns on the inside. So I can't seriously think he's going to win this fight off the back foot, knowing that Burns has a date with Taylor should he win. No. So Burns still walking forward. Oh, he tried to throw a shot there, Burns, and he went off balance. Selby slipped him. Right hand over the top there from Burns. Selby moving all the time. Oh, left hook inside there from Burns. 2 punches on the back of the head from Selby there. Come on, the referee's just pulled him up about it. So Burns still coming forward. 1, 2. Jab, the big there from Burns. Big jab again, and a right hand from Burns as well. This is a Burns round for me as well. It really is. A lot of Selby stuff is pitter-patter stuff. And Burns is the one who's throwing with a real bad intent. Or trying to throw with a bad intent. Rocking Selby back with a big left jab there. Burns. In close now. And Burns is pushing Selby back. And as the fight goes on, you should start to see the natural weight on the naturally bigger guy having more of an impact on Selby. I expect Selby to slow down of all these wrestling tactics. And he's getting closer, Burns. And all this wrestling that Selby's doing, it's not good for him. It really isn't. What's going on here? Is a point being deducted, or what's going on here? Push to the corner here. What's going on here? Burns looking out the ring, and what's going on now? Refs having a word with both of them to get it heated. Here we go again. Burns back down to business. Jumps in with a big left hook there. Just missed me. I can see Burns is really starting to put more emphasis on trying to land more hurtful punches at the end of the round. End of the round. Interesting round that. I can see, but for me, I'm seeing Ricky Burns really with more intent this round to hurt Selby. You can see this round. Watch it again. Selby throwing 2 punches around the back of the head. Look. From what I've seen so far, it doesn't look like Selby's got the power to hurt Burns. But I think Burns has got the power to hurt Selby. Or at least grind him down. That's what it looks like to me. I don't know what the judge is saying, but I know what I'm saying. I'm saying that Burns is winning this fight. Burns is landing the better eye-catching punches. He's catching what Selby's doing. Catching Selby skirting around the outside, but not really throwing anything of real eye-catching intent. This is round 7. And now Selby has grabbed Burns around the neck or something, and the referee's just... This is getting dirty and nasty now. The Welshman versus the Scotsman. Right, they're touching gloves again, but hey. Has Selby won a round? I haven't seen him win a round yet. Because he's done the same thing from round 1. There's been no change. Burns is coming close. He's really trying to have a tear up with Selby now. Selby doesn't really want to be involved with that. Burns has made his mind up now, I think, that Selby hasn't got the power to stop him. And now he's really going to town on Selby. In other words, he said, right, you can have this now. The Scottish blood's run up in his head. He said, right, you know what? You can have this now. Let me catch you now. Let me hit you with something and let you feel my pain. That's almost like Burns' boxing now. You can feel my pain now. Come. That's what Burns is kind of feeling now. 1, 2, 3, 4 punches from Burns! And Selby got hit by 3 of them. This is Ricky Burns. 3-punch combination. And because Selby moves back in straight lines, he felt all 3 of them. Burns is coming closer to Selby now. He's getting closer to Selby. He's closing the range down Selby to the point now where Selby is just doing the same things over and over again. And Selby's going to have to stand his ground now because Burns is just coming forward now. And he actually looks like he's just trying to... Oh, good right hand there from Burns. You know, Burns could stop Selby tonight, you know. Burns could stop Selby because Selby, to me, is not throwing anything of any consequence. Burns could stop Selby tonight. The way Burns is fighting, he can stop Selby tonight. Because Selby is work rate, doing the same things over and over again. He's missing with shots. And he's throwing now punches like kind of don't hit me punch. What I mean by don't hit me punches, like, listen, I'm throwing these punches to keep you off of me. I ain't really throwing punches to engage with you. Because at no point has Selby said, you know what? Sit here and hold this. He's not doing that. Got hit with a lovely jab there from Burns. Burns off the back foot hit Selby with a beautiful left jab. And a 1-2 again. He's hitting Selby whenever he wants to with a left jab, right hand combination. Wow. 1, 2, 3 from Selby. Can he push Burns back? Try to counter right. Didn't work, Selby. Body shot inside. Burns trying to rough him up on the inside. Burns doing some great work here. He's using his physical strength. Such experienced champion, Burns is. I say that because he has been a champion and in this weight category. Again, good shot there from Selby. But Burns pushes him tight, pushes him back against the ropes, uses his physical strength. Again, Burns has been on the front foot for the most part of this fight. It's been Selby who's been on the back foot, skirting around the ring. Body shots, digging inside Burns. Really trying to rough Selby up on the inside. Selby not having any of it. Don't want any of it. End of the rounds. Yeah, he's getting roughed up. You know, Burns is turning up the heat in the cooker. PROGRAIS has just arrived to the arena. Burns is turning the cooker up. The temperature of the cooker up. And Selby's got some problems. Because Burns is turning the temperature up and Selby's not reacting the way he needs to react. What I mean by turning the temperature up, Burns knocked himself off balance. What's going on with these people in the room? What is going on? What is YouTube doing? Selby on the inside, Burns on the inside, whacking body shots in. Nice body shot on the inside from Burns. Selby tries to throw 1-2. And Burns is using wide punches, wide slashing punches now. Left hook, right hand. Burns is now coming wider when he throws his punches. Why is stream should be stuck? I'm still here. I haven't gone anywhere. 1-2. Left hook inside, Burns, and then a right hand, and a left hook inside, Burns. Really digging and leaning on him. Even. This fight ain't damn even. Burns is physically bigger and stronger. He's backed Selby up, and Selby really hasn't done anything of note. Now, I've been on here all the time. Don't know why I see streams there. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. Burns again. On the back foot. Just backing up a second. Hands up. He's backing himself. Burns the back. Oh! Nasty combination in from Burns. Like he invited Selby inside by backing off. And then threw a wide right-left combination. Ooh. It's very odd. Very, very odd. Another left hook inside from Burns. He's trying to wide punches now. He's not using the same... Using the jab. Oh, punch after the bell from Selby. Ouch. And they're out. It's a short right hand. Little touch on the chin. Nothing special. I don't know why everyone's saying about the stream, because I've been here all the time. I ain't gone nowhere. Wow. Don't know if you can see the cat in the background. That's what I'm having to deal with at the moment in commentary. You want to make your debut? Come over, you can make your debut. Oi. Psst. Come here. Come here. Come. Come on. Come on. But don't come in, stupid cat. I'm not my cat. Cat's name's Diego. Diego, you coming in? Come on, Ken. It's a cute little cat, Diego's. Ended around there. Fireworks going off in Birmingham tonight. There's a few fireworks going off here tonight in the O2 in London as well. Between Lee Selby and Ricky Burns. This now is... Ooh, Burns came out. Oh, nasty looking right hand. He's going down to work, Burns, I'm telling you. Round 9. That's it, then. And it's interfering with the stream again. Burns is really going to try and stop Selby. The intention is to stop Lee Selby. You know about no down points here. You can just sense what Burns is thinking. You're going to get it tonight. Now, Lee Selby's got Burns and trying to punch him while holding him at the same time. This has got nasty, this fight. But it's almost like Burns is saying, "You're weak. Just stay in one place and let me hit you. Let me hit you with something. Let me let you feel my pain for making me run around the ring all night." That's how Burns is kind of coming to Lee Selby. Oh, again, that up in close, tight. Selby wants to do all the physical stuff now and tie up Burns. Not a good idea. Not a guy who's physically bigger and stronger than you. Selby on the move again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 punches from Burns. All 3 of them landed. Now, digs a solid body shot in there from Burns. Again. Selby 1, 2, 3 back from Selby. Oh, cuffing shot. Then wide winging shots of Burns. He's decided to go down the middle, and then when he's throwing his left hooks and wide, they're wide, arching wide punches. The sort of punches that would cause you to cut. Winging. So he really put everything into that left hook and missed Selby there. Burns. You know, ever heard it trying to throw the kitchen sink? Well, yeah. Burns is trying to throw the kitchen sink at Lee Selby. Honestly, he really is. And you'd think that the way that Burns... Like, you would need to do that? Don't understand it. He's really trying to dig into Selby here. Really trying to dig into Selby. Any idiots, this is in an idiot room, so please block if there are any idiots in the room, please. Feel free to block them. You've got my permission. Again. It's like Selby, Burns is trying to really have a fight with Selby. Every time he gets in close, he's trying to dig big shots in. Selby trying to dig shots of his own in now. Less of the movement from Selby. I don't know why Burns would think he's losing, because to me, he's got this fight, to me, in the bag. Denise, just block these people in the room. Don't even give them they start asking silly questions, just block them in the room. Don't even give them a chance. Block them, remove them. Hide them. Hide them when you see them. Just hide them. Simple as. Who's up? It's a dominant display from Ricky Burns. He's dominated behind the jab. He's thrown the more eye-catching punches. He's took the centre ring for the most part. Selby's just been content with skirting around that side of the ring, throwing punches. But for the most part, it's been Ricky Burns. Ricky Burns has been the bigger, the stronger, and actually the more effective boxer. Selby tried to kind of, I don't know. I don't know what Selby's strategy is. I don't know if he's trying to be a sniper. He hasn't got the punching power to be a sniper. He's not doing a lot of work to the body of Burns. Burns is really taking the fight and he wants to have a fight with Selby. Selby is non-compliant and for the most part wants to skirt on the outside and pop the jab. So Ricky, again, if you watch every round, Ricky flies out the corner for every round trying to land a big punch on Selby. He's really trying to stamp his authority on this fight. Yeah, Burns is physically a stronger guy for me. I mean, yeah, but I don't know if you could, I don't know how you would say this is a great, oh, good jab, left hook there. Selby again, leaving his chin up in the air. As you get tired in these fights against naturally bigger guys, going down the stretch, you get tired, and then you leave yourself open to getting caught with shots you probably wouldn't get hit with in the lower weight category. I don't think Lee Selby looks good weight category at all. I don't. Burns just, good right hand there from Selby. But Burns takes it, pushes, lets Selby back to ropes and keeps banging on Selby's body. Anytime Burns can hit Selby, he'll hit him. 1, 2. So if you watch carefully of Selby's shots, 9% of Selby's shots are getting caught because Burns is catching him on his gloves. When you look at what Burns is doing, he's catching him to the body, to their head, when he pulls straight back from punches. Nice little right hand there from Selby. Selby now is looking to change strategy now, and he's looking to hold his ground with Burns. Why is he looking to hold his ground with Burns? I'll tell you why. Because guess what? Them body shots and them big shots that Burns has been landing as a heavier guy have started to take their toll on Selby, and Selby can't, I won't say run, but he cannot move around the ring as sweetly as he was earlier. So now he's having to stand in front of the bigger man, the stronger man, and having to fight with him because he's got no choice. And now he's having to trade with the guy who is naturally the bigger puncher or the bigger guy. So the punches that we would have probably stopped other guys, or good right hands and combinations here, and he's forcing Burns back for a second here, Selby. He's forced Burns back with a good couple of shots there. This is a good little round there. A little spell here from Selby. I don't know how long he can keep that up for. But Burns sucks it up. And then starts coming forward. Last half a minute of the round. Can Burns close the show now? Big right hand to the body of Selby. Oh, it's a big right hand. Really, Burns trying to land that one. Big one, it landed. And it's all dirt, messy inside. Nobody's really doing anything there. Catching the shots there. Good left hook inside and a right hand. Is there a belt on the line for this fight, by the way? Burns again. Jab. Right hand, left, right hand. I don't know. I might give Lee Selby that round, you know. But Lee Selby to me looks... he looks exhausted. Let's see the round. David Price preparing for his fight against David Chisora. Which is all now working. Slipping the jab and slipping inside. Slipping the jab and slipping inside. That's what Doughboy's got to do to win this fight. Slip the jab and slip inside. No titles mentioned on BoxRec. Okay. So why is it a 12-round fight? Why is it a 12-round fight? And there's no belt. What? You did a 10-round, did it? Why are you fighting for 12 rounds and there's no belt? I thought 12 rounds for there's a belt on the line. At least somebody's got to educate me on this one. Okay, this is good evening to everyone that's in the room. While you're in the room, please do smash the subscribe button. hit this notification bell. We really appreciate it. This is round 10, I think. Yeah, round 11, in fact. Here comes Burns, winging a left hook and right hand combination, and Selby backs up there from Burns. Burns finding a good combination there. Fighting for Hearn's love. It's a good fight here, but Burns cracked a body shot into Hell Selby there, and Selby must have felt that body shot. Round 11. And the two are now trading centre ring. Oh boy. You know when the smaller guy starts trading with the bigger guy, what happens? Yeah, generally you get Herbie Hyde versus Rick Bowe. But it's not as bad as that. There isn't that much of a weight difference between the two guys. But the extra weight should help Burns going for the last 2 rounds. Let's get a bit messy. Burns holding Selby's head down. Not a lot of work at the moment. Here we go again. Both hit one another with a jab. Selby uses the double jab right hand. And then Burns whacks Selby to the body. Selby tying up inside Burns, physically pushing Burns to the ropes. Waiting for the referee to break him up. And Burns is right back in the pocket again. Holding Selby and cuffing him around the back of his head almost. It's all dirty and nasty stuff. Referee has to break again. Selby tries to set his feet and throw a left hook. But Burns catches it and ties him up on the inside. Really using his physical strength to sack more energy out of Selby. Smart move from the experienced fighter in Burns. Left hook, big left hook inside there from Burns. Selby tying up. Burns, never known as a big one-punch knockout artist, more of a accumulative effect. But I did believe that Burns was going to stop Mitchell. People laughed at me when I said he'd stop Kevin Mitchell, and he did. This is round 11. Oh, wicked left hook to the body again from Ricky Burns. He really is digging a good combination inside there from Selby, but Burns comes straight back. Burns is digging that left hook to the body, and I tell you, nasty left hook. Nice combination inside there. Thank you. If they ask the question again, please block them. Delete it the first time, they ask again and block them. Burns will win the fight. I believe Burns is going to win this fight unless something stupid happens. You're trying to wing with a big right hand there, Burns. But Selby just slipped under it. My word. Burns threw that right hand from the back of the audience. I think that right hand started at Glasgow train station. And it was meant to land at the O2 Arena. He's closing Selby down and he's just throwing big shots. Really winging big shots in the end of the round. Burns is really looking to knock Lee Selby out. I'm telling you, he's actually looking to knock Selby out. He wants to knock Lee Selby out. Do you know what? I give Ricky Burns so much credit after this fight. So much credit. Okay, I know that Selby is moving up in weight, right? And he's the bigger guy. But he is more or less given Selby a boxing lesson for the most part. You know, and so I got a different type of respect for Ricky Burns. He's a good. I've always thought he's a good fighter. Do you know the fight I would have loved to have seen? Ricky Burns versus Scott Harrison. Prime Scott Harrison out. Nah, sky's full of rubbish. Nah, Burns is winning this fight. How Selby up by 3 rounds? How be up by 3 rounds? Where is Selby winning the fight by 3 rounds? I'm sorry. No. Just put £3 on the draw as a hedge. Now this better not be a hedge, Joe, because I've seen Ricky Burns throw the better punches, the bigger punches. He's taking more authority. Selby's on the back foot. Come on, Burns. Go for it. Come on. That's a bit biased. I shouldn't really say that, should I? Round 12. But Burns is the guy who's been trying to make the fight. Selby's been the one who doesn't really want to engage unless forced into fighting. And Selby's having to stand his ground because he's got no choice now in the matter. He's having to engage. Big winging right hand there from Burns. Burns really trying to knock Selby out here. He's putting everything into shots. Jab from Burns. Right hand. Big right hand on top. Just catches Selby's side of his head. Another big right hand again. Burns slashing right hand. That time it does catch Selby. Then a left up to the body from Burns. Really big. Selby's throwing shots, but Burns catches it on the gloves. Ties Selby up. Again, left hook caught in the inside there. Burns catches Selby inside there. What's going on with Sky's cameras, man? That one camera, there's no light on. Tying up inside here. Good jab there from Burns. Right hand again! Selby pulling straight back from a straight right hand. And inside, Burns cuffs him with two good left hooks on the inside, hitting Selby in the face. Selby now trying to come onto the front foot against Burns. Burns backing up. Digs a body shot in there, Selby. Selby uses his hand in Burns' face and tries to throw a combination. He's pushing Burns back, trying to push Burns back with his glove and his elbow inside of Burns' face. Oh, it's roughhouse stuff here from Selby. Roughhouse stuff indeed. But they both want to have a fight. A good right hander from Burns to answer that back. And then Burns turns his back and then Selby tries to take advantage of it. Referee gets inside and he tells Burns about spinning round. Oh, it's gone nasty now, I'm telling you. 43 seconds to go to end the fight. And in comes Burns again. Burns got him on the ropes here. Burns, big right hand again. And another right hand cuffing. And they tie one another up. Burns pushing Selby against the ropes. Trying to get his friend and whips 3-4 punches on the inside. Then an uppercut from Burns. Then another left hook inside. They're both scuffing on the inside. But it's Burns throwing the better punches. Who's going to close the show strong? It's Burns. Big right hand from Burns. That one caught Selby's attention, that right hand. And Selby desperately trying to hold on. He's talking to his corner. That was a good right hand. That one hurt Selby. That one hurt. Selby's hurt, you know. Selby was hurt by that right hand. His legs. Good right. Oh, good right hand there again. My word. Was Selby ready to go there? He really got walked onto a right hand there at the end. Yeah, look at Selby. He was hurt by that right hand at the end. Man, Burns won that fight 12 rounds to nothing, man. 12 rounds to nothing. Or maybe 12 rounds to 1 or 2. 12 rounds to 2. Yeah, I scored that. 12 rounds to 2. Do you know what it means? He didn't win a round, Burns. And I'll be generous to Selby. 12 rounds, Burns won the fight. Unanimous point decision. Shut out. Hey, while you're in the room, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, please. I want to see the subscribers go up tonight. Come on, smash that subscribe button. Smash the like button, people. Smash the like button. Smash it, smash it, smash it. It doesn't cost anything to smash the like button, people. It didn't cost you anything to listen to the commentary. It didn't know it cost you anything to smash that like button. So come on, smash that like button, people. Smash it. Decision coming now. Listen. Yes, Lee, good to see you in the room. Selby did not look good tonight. He should move back down in weight. At least move down one weight division. A lot of loons saying Selby won. The Sky commentary working its charm. Oh, man. Selby didn't win this fight, man. Selby was backed up from round 1. And he couldn't deal with a bigger man in the fight. This better not be no damn draw either for no rematch. Selby has won this. Burns has won this fight by a shutout. A shutout. A bigger, stronger man. Come on, man. Burns has got to have got this fight. If Selby wins this fight, it's a disgrace. Absolute disgrace. But we knew what the script is at the beginning for Burns to fight Taylor. Unless they know something I don't know. That is if Taylor can get past PROGRAIS. No. 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 That's no way has Selby won this fight. I will not accept it if Selby's won this fight. No. No. Burns won the fight. He dominated Selby for the most part. He was a bigger, stronger guy. Used a better jab. Landed the heavier punches. Burns got to win this fight. No. What's going on here? Burns has got to win this fight, man. Come on. Don't tell me no stuff about Selby's won this fight. If Selby's won this fight, it's a disgrace. I'm sorry. No. No. Put your hand down, Selby. You know you didn't win that fight. Come on, man. You're putting your hand up for the sake of it. You didn't win that fight. Come on, man. You did not win that fight. Come on, Burns. You won the fight. No, man. No. No. Are you joking? Are you joking? Are you joking? Are you joking? Lee Selby did not win that fight. Lee Selby did not win that fight. That's disgusting. I saw a man win a fight from round 1 to round 12. That's disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting. That is terrible. That's disgusting. You don't get a champion like Ricky Burns. You don't do that. That's disgusting. That is dreadful. That is the worst decision I've seen in recent history of boxing. A man get beat from round 1 to round 12. What is Lee Selby? The Hearn franchise champion or what? That's disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting. Ricky Burns got himself into great shape. He dominated from round 1 to round 12. He beat Selby up in points. He outboxed Selby. He had the better jab. He threw the heavier punches. He engaged. That was... What fight was I watching? Are you suggesting Selby won the fight? Man, get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. Get out of here with that. And you don't know boxing, man. How did Selby win that fight? What did Selby do? He was on the back foot for 12 rounds, hugging and grabbing. He got beat from round 1 to round 12. He got beat up from round 1 to round 12. Don't tell me anything about no Selby won the fight, man. That's disgusting. I don't know how Selby can even sit up there with both faces of him and do that, man. No, man. No, man. No. That is disgusting. Police officer versus Kate. Yeah, I know. Cheeseman the other day, state of scoring, Jesus. Yeah, it's terrible. It was terrible. It was absolutely garbage. Another one of those, the three judges probably were in a hotel the night before, or tonight, they're on to a promise tonight. It's disgusting. That's terrible. And this is what you call pay-per-view. This is pay-per-view indeed. Mr. Michael Thomas got it right. Pay-per-view. P-A-P-E-R-V-I-E-W. Pay-per-view. What? You're not suggesting he won? What are you suggesting? What? If you're not suggesting he won, there's only one man that won the fight, and that is Ricky Burns. Listen, if Ricky Burns had lost the fight, I'll tell you Ricky Burns lost the fight. But my man Selby got beaten from round 1 to round 12. He got beat all around the ring for 12 rounds. Can't believe people sit in the room and believe that Lee Selby won the fight. What? I don't want to read no damn official scorecard, man. Don't ask me questions what the official scorecard is. The official scorecard. Behave yourself, man. What official scorecard? No, man. No. People's lives and livelihoods have been messed around with here, man. None of us have a reason to big up Burns. It's just Burns. He just won that. That's all. Sad for him. It is sad. How did Burns win that? No surprise here. Sky pundits agreeing with the decision. How did he win the fight? Look. Oh my. Oh, what? I know what they're doing now. It's what Sky's doing. They're getting the best of what Selby did. They're showing the best of what Selby did against Burns. So they're showing little clips of what Selby did against Burns. Why don't they show the best of what Burns did? They've got lots of highlights. They've got every round of that. So they're little clips. Look at it. So they're showing all the worst. This is biased from beginning to end. So they've got all clips of Selby, what Selby did right. And all the clips, everything that Selby did right, they've got it on the clips. What about the 12th where Selby got rocked by the big right hand? Or when he got smashed, get hit back by the jab? Or when he got hit with a 3 or 4 punch combination? They're showing none of that. But they're showing all the Selby stuff. This is propaganda at its highest level. This is garbage at its highest level. I'm telling you, proper garbage. They've got the shot that Selby landed about after the bell. And that's about it. That's what I'm saying to you. This is garbage, and you pay money to watch this garbage. This is terrible. You're being set up right in front of your face. I feel sorry for Ricky Burns. Look, Ricky's like, this is disgusting. Get rid of the judges and get some. No, it's terrible. So the big fight is next. Derek Law versus David Price. This is terrible. This is dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. This is absolutely dreadful. I'm sorry, boxing fans. I can't say anything, but it's dreadful. When guys get KO'd to rip scripts, that's gold. Big up Andy Ruiz. Exactly. That's why I'm back in PROGRAIS tonight as well, to rip the script up completely. PROGRAIS is like the Andre Ward of the Super Six when Carl Froch was in it. That's all that's going on here. That's how I see it. But I just think Josh Taylor is very out of character for me. But PROGRAIS is in character. There's a difference. Yeah, smash the like button in the room, please. Please smash it. Smash the like button if you believe Burns won the fight. I lost my video. Dear. No way he will beat Taylor. Stick around. Stick around tonight. Stick around, Lee. Stick around. You're going to cry tonight. There is a way you can beat Taylor. I'll tell you there's a way you can beat Taylor. Because what I saw, there's only one way UFC is better than boxing. Decisions and big fights not being made in boxing. That's it. But this is what's going to happen. You're going to find more people moving over to UFC. How do I see the heavyweight fight going? Well, I'm going with Price for the knockout. Don't delete these guys. Block them. Just block them. Straight block. No deleting. Block them. You know what I mean? Taylor is fighting tonight a different baby tonight. Right? You can have all the skills in the world. But when you guy that can punch like PROGRAIS, you know what I mean? He's going to have to deal with some serious power tonight. And I just want to see how he deals with that power and strength. Good evening. Yeah, Taylor is acting. Taylor's acting. PROGRAIS is about the business. Taylor's trying to act like a guy who's had to PROGRAIS is going to take a fall in the 8th. At least that's what Taylor's pals are saying. Really? He's going to take a fall? For a guy who's had to fight for everything to get to where he's to, I can't see him taking no fall. Can't see him taking a fall. Why would you take a fall? You would hope you want to take a fall. Why would you take a fall? When you have been shut out from everybody and not been given the opportunities, and you've had to fight on small halls and fight in small casinos and stuff like that, make your way to the top of world boxing, and you're just going to come and throw it away. Come on, man. Stop that talk. As long as Taylor deserves it, it really doesn't matter. Yeah, as long as he deserves it. But if he wins tonight, he's going to have to come through some serious pain. And I just don't see him coming through that pain. I just really don't. I don't. Simple as that. You may be big pain. I just want to, people forget what PROGRAIS did to Flanagan. We're just showing it now. PROGRAIS versus Flanagan. They're showing PROGRAIS Flanagan. And that's and everyone's talking about Flanagan be a big guy. He's a big guy, Flanagan. He's a big guy. Look what he did to Flanagan. Look how he put Flanagan over, dropped Flanagan. Just watching this fight here. Oh, just one punch. Whoa, just watching this again. PROGRAIS is going to look to hurt Taylor. You think I'm joking? He's going to really look to hurt. He's going to look to really hurt Taylor tonight, because Taylor said, "Oh, you're effed. You're effed. You're effed." And then PROGRAIS turned and said, "I'm gonna really f you up tonight, bad. I'm gonna f you up real bad." When he said that, I thought, you know what? Taylor's in for it. The way he said it, and I'm all for body language. My man's looking to put pain, serious pain. So we're just waiting for Chisora versus Price. Smash the like button. While you're waiting, smash the like button. Smash the subscribe button. I am very feel. Yeah, of course. Come on, people. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. Come on. By the way, while you're at it, just to let you know the latest news on our channel. We've had the interview with, yes, hello, how are we doing, Hamza? Just to let you know, we did an interview yesterday with Matt Korobov's trainer, and we were meant to talk to Matt Korobov tonight, but we've obviously got this going on. After this, we had Matt Korobov to talk to, and Ray Robinson, the welterweight who I thought beat Josh Kelly. He'll be in the room as well. So, Mr. Mooney, I hope you guys enjoyed the interview with Mr. Mooney. I hope you enjoyed the show with the franchise champion. I'm talking about franchise champion. I hope you enjoyed the football on the show, talking about the England football team and racism in the UK with the football team. I hope you enjoyed that as well. So yes, I don't know why it's saying there's low battery on my phone. So let me see if I can get this sorted out. We do not want low battery cutting us out before the show. We definitely don't want that. Shalom, brother. Shalom to you too. I'm glad you like the streams. Bloody getting cold in this place. So. Low battery. Keep saying low battery. I don't know why it keeps saying low battery. Let's see what's going on here. Let me check the battery on this. It's charging, so I don't know why it keeps saying low battery to me. Stupid phone. Price gets win if he KOs before 5. No, I don't believe that. Did 10 rounds quite easily. I think the David Price that people are talking about, Ishmael Smith's up. Are you a Hebrew Israelite? We're just waiting now for David Price and Derek Chisora. So I know there's a lot of guys in the room. Do we have any ladies in the room? We know we've got Eve Pop out in the room. We've got Denise Ward's in the room. Do we have any females in the room tonight? Any other women watching the boxing tonight? It's always nice to know when the women are watching the boxing. So if we've got any women in the room, please let us give you a shout out and let us know where you're from in the world listening to this broadcast. Again, if anybody wants to shout out now between now and obviously fight time, let's give you a shout out while we're waiting. Don't forget, remember to smash the like button. I'm on Hosea Burton. Yo, yes. What do you mean you're on Hosea Burton? I don't get it. No, low. Keeps going low battery. Keeps doing that. Maybe it's a. Don't know why it keeps doing low battery time. Smash the like button, people. Come on. Come on. There's more people in the room than the likes. Come on, big truck. Yes, Michael G. If there's any idiots in the room, just hide them from the room completely so they can't make any more comments in the room. Great stuff there, Denise. Catching them. You'll catch them like catch. Is there anyone here into kickboxing and Muay Thai? I liked a bit of kickboxing. My boy, is it Van Heerderen? Not Van Heerderen. My boy Rico, the kickboxing champion. Byron, my brother, you're an Israelite, yes, my brother. So, what part of the world are you from, Byron? Let us know. Keeps going low battery, I don't know why. Thanks for the commentary, much appreciated, no problems. Price coming to the ring now. Yeah, okay. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Go on, Pricey. Price is right. Is new boxing. Sup, Ingram. Yes. My brother from another mother, Eugene, is in the house. Mr. European Boxing. Never walk alone. Go on, Pricey. You've got the power to knock Chisora out. Look, are people watching the sort of punching power Price has got? Be mindful of your comments. That's it. That's what it's about. You got to let them know. Pele was a kickboxer and was from, I think he was, yeah. Thank you very much, Denise. Let them know. Let them know. Let's get them likes in the room, people. David Price making his way to the ring. Here comes Big Truck David Price. Go on, Pricey. Do you know what? If Price, the steam, what's it? Keep Price making his way to the ring. You know what to do if people start asking about streams. Automatic block and remove. That's all. Denise, anybody comes in the room asking for streams, just block them. Get them out of the room. Remove them. Because you know what they're about. There we go. In comes Price to the ring now. It's Price versus Chisora. David Price in the ring now. And there's Del Boy making his way to the ring. Del Boy making his way to the ring. And there's David Price. See, you know, I've got to deal with you. That's why there's no troll tolerance. So these trolls become famous or infamous for wasting people's time. So just block them. I don't care. If they don't care for me, I don't care for them. Block them. Don't give them a chance. Good evening, Shane. I'm having an interesting evening. Obviously, I'm not at home, so I don't have the creature comforts of being at home. But I'm kind of away from home, sort of thing, you know. You know, instead of going out in the town and partying in Birmingham, instead I'm here, dedicated to the task of doing the boxing tonight, commentary tonight, with you lovely boxing fans from around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Of course, Michael Buffer, if you look at the BWTM Sports, he goes, let's get ready for Bayloric TV. So Michael Buffer did the intro for our channel. So shout out to Michael Buffer. He did the intro for our YouTube channel. Much love to Michael Buffer for that. A change as good as a rest, or so they say. Well, bro, Shane, I ain't had the chance to get the change. I just had a little bit of rest. The commentary is well appreciated. Thank you very much. Here goes the Smith Overdrive. War, love him or hate him, we love the drama. Yeah, I remember that. Here he comes. War Chisora. The question I asked myself is tonight, is this a motivated Derek Chisora or unmotivated Derek Chisora? Is he prepared to give David Price the win? Here comes Derek Chisora, making his way to the ring. I don't usually negotiate my boxing nights, so... Here comes Chisora to the ring. Chisora to the ring. You coming in now? You ready, selector?
Ready when you are.
Bob selector! Scene!
Gorilla ready.
Yeah, we're gorilla ready. I'm bringing the man who's got a military mindset coming in now.
Gorilla mindset.
He's got a gorilla mindset. So in comes Derek Chisora and my co-commentator for the night tonight. Here he comes in the room. You coming in? You ready, sir?
Namaste.
Namaste, brother. Namaste. Let's turn. Let's take the headphones out and let's rock and roll. My co-commentator for the night. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Good idea. Okay. So if you, that's cool. Right. Has X Factor finished him? Doughboy to win by KO. So okay. My man, Mr. Anti-BS is in the room. The Anti-BS Commissioner is in the room.
Howdy.
How you doing, Mr. Commissioner?
Well,
Fantastic. So, you're in the house tonight.
how are your guests doing?
They're doing well. We've got a couple of tumbleweed in rumours you tell me about. We get a couple of tumbleweeds here and there.
It's part of life. We deal with them.
People coming and asking for a live stream. Can you give me a live stream, please? Can you give me links for a live stream? So I'm doing a live commentary. So I'm going to stop my live commentary to give them a live. These people don't think at all.
Makes
Anyway,
sense, right?
yeah, it does make sense. You tumbleweed, man, proper tumbleweed. So I've got Mr. ABC in the house tonight. Our
In his
first,
house.
yeah, in his house actually.
In his house.
In his house, yeah. So I'm in Mr. ABC's house at the moment. So we've got Big David Price. Who are you going for tonight? You've got a lot of heavyweight history. You tell me who you think.
I expect David Price to, because I do feel that he has the better boxing brain.
Okay. You got the better boxing brain.
That's what I
We
feel.
just watched Ricky Burns beat Lee Selby up and down for 12 rounds and lose a point decision
Oh, serious?
just a minute ago. Absolutely.
Oh, wow. I mean, that's boxing.
Co-commentating. So we're doing a bit of historically tonight. Co-commentating. Two people in the same room to co-commentate.
That's boxing for you.
That's boxing for you, man.
The brutal beauty.
Two for the price one. This will be better than usual. Well, if I have a tendency to get a little excited. All right.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Are you sure?
I mean, it's better
Like
because some of the fighters don't seem to look excited.
No. Plenty of tumbleweed here in Arizona. Del Boy all day. What do you think of Chaos Ivers? Oh, come on, man. Those people. Okay, put your word out there if you think that David Price. David Price. I'm looking for him to use a jab,
Like I said,
miss the
I
box.
think the first 3 rounds,
Yes.
Chisora is going to be very lively because I believe that he knows that he needs to get David out of there. He needs to stick it on him. I believe that he knows that.
David Hay knows the power of David Price. He knows the power.
He knows the power, but he also knows Chisora's power as well.
But Chisora is powerful against who?
Huh?
He's powerful against whom? You know, he's knocked people out before, but at height and reach, there's almost a foot between the two of them.
I mean, his arm can shoot on that.
He's got to use a jab, and
His
he's got
arm can shorten that.
to can short that, but Derek's going to have to close the range quickly on
But
Price.
that's what I'm saying. He's got 3 rounds to do it. That's what I believe, personally. You'll see a lot of chest stroke checkers.
I ain't saying that. Oh, I'm looking to Price. Old school David Price
Yeah.
tonight. I'm looking to see old school Price.
But he's gonna, I believe, 3 rounds to implement that into Derek. Because I believe Derek's gonna keep going for 3 rounds at least. I'll give him that. Let's see what happens.
I've seen Derek be pushed against the ropes. Round 1. This is a
It
co-main
depends-
event.
It all depends. As long as David Price keeps his back off the ropes.
Yeah, I'd center the ring.
That's my verdict.
Here we go. This is it. Price versus Chisora. All the talking is over.
I would like David Price to win. Though.
So would I. And it's round 1. Derek Chisora comes center of the ring.
Derek moving good. No,
And
should've
Price
doubled-
backing
should've
up.
doubled that. He's only thrown one double jab so far. Should have doubled that from the get go. Look, 2.
Okay, Price backing up against ropes. Not a good start for
Look,
Price. Price has got to ram his own.
backing up straight and not throwing any jabs in return.
He's got to throw his own jab. He's got to watch that overhand right. He knows the overhand right is the key. So Price got to watch the overhand right. He's been doubled up with a jab there. Right hand over the top from Derek Chisora.
Look, there you go. Look, as long as Price keeps that distance between them, bangs out the straight, the 1-2s, he'll be alright. I don't know why he seems set on allowing the shorter guy to stand on his chest.
That's what he likes to do. But Price tied him up inside. This is good. I want to see Price hold Chisora up inside. Tie him up inside. Wait for referee to break and then hit him with a 1-2.
Now look, he's very shy.
Here comes Derek Chisora.
He's very shy. I don't know why.
That's all right. Time up. That's all right.
He has not still a minute into the round, and he still, I don't believe, hit him with a single jab.
He hasn't done yet, but okay, hit him on the inside there. Time up. Uppercut on the inside. Come on, Pricey. There goes Derek.
There you go.
Price tucking up well like that there. That's nice. Using defense. This is nice. Time up. That's all right. Now breather. Now he's got to put something on Derek now. Now put something on Derek.
Bang. But look. You just let him walk.
There he
in.
goes. Try for a left hook there.
He keeps trying to catch him with short
But he's
hooks.
tying him up on the inside and
I
putting
don't know
ropes.
why
Right.
he keeps trying to get him with short hooks. Bang out the jab.
You should be using the jab here. Absolutely.
man has not hit him with one solid jab. Bush on the nose.
He's looking for the overhand. Try and let him with the overhand right.
It's like hit him with a solid
Catch
jab.
it. Oh, good shots there. Good.
There
You go from Pricey there. Good shots there. That's what he's got to do. Catch a shot and fire back.
Jab. Look, he keeps going for them long, wide hooks. Why?
Yeah, but he knows the right hand's coming over the top, Price. That's Chisora's best punch. The right hand over the top. That's it.
Oh, man. So then throw his right hand.
Yeah, that's what he should do. But he's
right hand.
I think he might try and sneak the right uppercut or the right hand. He's going to sneak it in.
It looks like he's sneaking the uppercuts.
I think he's going to sneak the shot out. He's going to sneak.
And he keeps going for that left hook as well.
There he goes. There he goes. See, that's what I'm saying to you. It's the only shot Chisora's got is that right hand over the top. It's the only shot Chisora's got. There he goes again. There you go. There goes Pricey. There we go. He knows he's going to have to tuck up. He knows that Derek's going to come at him, which is fine. If you can just frustrate Derek and just tie him up. Keep tying him up.
I don't know why is he not throwing straight shots.
You would think he would try and close the difference.
It's just some madman business.
It's pressure that Derek's trying to put on Price.
Yeah, but he's allowing him to walk through his jab.
Yeah, sure.
Just put his hand out. Just put it out.
There might be a reason why he's not doing that, though. He may feel, you know what, if I throw the jab, I leave myself open to getting caught. Here we go. Watch it, Pricey.
He doesn't even need to hit him with the jab, though. He needs to throw one solid one and just feint with the rest.
End of the round. Let's see. End of the first round. You've got to give that to Derek Chisora, definitely. But
I mean, you're forced to give that to Derek.
yeah, so end of the first round. That's a good first round for Derek Chisora. What is expected. That's the sort of fight I expect from Derek Chisora.
Yeah, but it's just, let's see how long he keeps that up for.
Derek's the kind of guy that he lose concentration, and he's a guy that can get clipped as well.
After 3 rounds.
We'll see. We'll see.
We shall.
But the fact that Price is quite prepared to tie to stay in the pocket and tie up when he wants to, and he's confident in doing that. So it's quite interesting. Is that Judy's trainer is on the inside, who's training him at the moment? But I still think that's a good round for Derek because that's what Derek will do. We expect Derek to do that, charging out. Price is walking him back to the ropes, which is I like that as well. But let's see what happens when Price actually hits Chisora with a good shot. There we go.
A good little uppercut.
Let's see what happens when Price lands something big on Chisora. What Chisora does. Oh, Chisora reacts. Price used more of the jab this round so far in round 2. You just need to bring that hand back every time. Right hand over top. He's getting caught there. Here we go. It's Price has just got to see what Derek's doing.
That uppercut is coming through, you know, with Price.
That's what I'm saying.
And then body shot. You know, Price has been throwing quite a few body shots.
You got to watch it. He's got to watch it.
Single body shots of Derek.
He's got to start using the jab, and then you see Derek throwing the same punches all the time. All Price to do is time the uppercut. Just bring one upstairs. Bring one upstairs as don't expect it. Boom, one upstairs. One through the middle. He hasn't hit Derek with anything yet. He hasn't hit anything with Derek really hard yet.
There you go.
There's a jab. There we go. There's a jab.
Alright, keep it up, man.
That's it, son. That's it.
Just
Time up.
the ropes.
Just time up. Push him to the ropes. Use your head strength. That's it. And then reset on the jab now. Bang. Bang. There's the jab. There's a jab.
But look.
Body shots there from Chisora.
Yeah, look. See, that's how he gets into trouble, man.
Yeah, but I think he's
Like,
whoa, see that? You see that? See that big overhand right there from Derek? You see how David was able to slip under that? Nice. Now what's going on? Low blows. Or is he having a word with Derek about low blows? No. I'm sorry, I can't talk to you now. Sorry. You have to wait.
Look, there you go, jab. Yeah, there you go, there you go.
Jab.
I reckon Price is gonna start doing it.
Oh, double jab.
In a round or so. That's what I believe.
Jab from Price. Hasn't thrown a big right hand yet, Price. He's not put one right hand through on Derek yet. He's not put one right hand on him yet.
I reckon next round, 4th round, Price is gonna start opening up with the straight shots.
He's boxing like a veteran for me at the moment.
That's what I believe he's doing. I believe he's doing very well because he's allowing the more energetic man to burn his and waste away his energy. Because Chisora's not doing anything of note. He's just chipping away, but he's also chipping away.
You see that shot there?
He's chipping
he's
away
trying to throw the right hand.
It's like he's trying to do like a little Philly show kind of thing, isn't it?
Yep.
I don't advise that personally to taller guys.
No, it's not smart, really, is it? But he's confident in it. He's confident in the pocket
Yeah.
with that.
But just twice now,
Jab.
Chisol's come very close to catching him with that overhand right. So
He's in close, using the right hand, clipping inside. Nice little shots there from Price and inside. But Derek he's just bundling forward. Right hand just missed there, grazing the top of Chirizora's head.
why? Because David Price is not normally a right hand lead.
Uppercut inside.
That's hurt Price. Price's gumshoes out.
It's all right. Take time to clear your head.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Price
Back again.
Price is a double jab 1-2.
He knows what to expect there from Chisora, though, so it's no surprise.
Yeah. No, I believe he's gonna turn out now. He must do, man. This round.
But you know what? Another thing I noticed is Chisora threw the overhand right, and David just slipped under it.
Yeah.
So he's seen the punches.
Yeah.
He's seen the punches. See? And the thing is, Price hasn't landed anything significant yet on Chisora. He hasn't landed a big right hand. He hasn't thrown a big uppercut. Huh?
Vice versa, bro.
What do you mean? Chisora ain't landed nothing.
Neither of them have landed anything significant.
I don't know if this is a sparring session or what.
It's how friends fight.
Yeah, it's true, innit? It's true, innit? This stupid phone keeps telling me.
Basically, kind of fighting like how the others should be fighting, really.
Yeah, that's quite true.
Chisol's throwing jabs.
This is round 3.
And Price is throwing uppercuts and the hooks.
Chisora trying to get inside, cross arm defense, double jab. Tried the right hand over the top there. Oh, David's switching now. He's just shoulder rolling, so the right hand goes over the shoulder.
See, but Chisora is not skilled enough to be able to adapt to that.
I'm waiting to see Price land something nasty on Chisora. I'm waiting for it. So all it takes is one of them big right hands from Price. He just needs to detonate one and turn the screw on this fight. The thing is, Price would have fought guys like this through the amateur. Good as a right hand! Combination there from Price. And he digs one to the body now, Price. And the left and the right from Price. Good combination in from Price for the first time. That was better from David Price. Let 3-4 punches go there. That was nice.
If I was Price, I wouldn't throw more than 3 punches.
That's right. 1, 2, 3, and that'll be it. That's nice there from David Price. 3 punches. Uppercut there from Chisora. Yeah, he's in the wrong place.
He should be putting his weight on Chisora.
Yep.
The jab. No, why? I don't know. I do not know why. For what reason?
See, he's catching him shots.
It's like he's been told to throw hooks and not straights. Because I can't understand for the life of me why the taller guy would not be.
He tried to throw a big left hook there.
He's throwing light little jabs. He's not even like ramming it in his face.
Price tying up Chisora there again. Right hand, left hook, right hand, left hook, right hand from Chisora. Price is riding the shots. I don't think any bigs caught Price. I'm just a little surprised that the amount of up from David Price at the moment. Expecting more from him. Uppercut inside. Good shot there from Price again on the inside. Price tying up in the round. Not coming to the end of the round yet. Price walking back there. Okay. Comes Chisora. Chisora coming in. Right hand from Chisora. Or right hand over top there.
Whoa! Each at the same time. There you go.
Yep. Whoa!
As soon as Price is back's on the ropes and there's that half a meter range.
Whoa!
Chisora's gonna let rip because he's
Price got to land something now. Price got to land something. Price got to land something now. Price got again and again and again and again. Good.
Look, Price is going. Price is going. He's gone.
Oh!
They've hurt each other.
Oh!
That was beautiful. That was a very beautiful ending. Literally, last punch of the round. That was a beautiful ending. That was a beautiful ending. Chisora had Price, and then right at the end, Price
Whoa!
that was beautiful.
What do you think of that?
That was beautiful. I love those things.
Wow. Price has got the power to stop Chisora, but I don't know. He's got the power to stop him. Wow. And in comes the cat. Cat can sense everything. Cat senses the energy. Look at it again.
Look, watch.
Combination. The cat's watching.
There you
The
go.
cat's
That
watching
one. That one. You see that?
Oh!
There you go. That one.
Yeah. Oh!
Very good.
Brutal. Look at this.
Watch.
People say Price can't take a shot, yeah? Well, he took a shot better than Smilker. Watch this.
He froze.
Look at that shot, left hook.
Watch the uppercut. Watch the uppercut there. The Price froze. Look. Ah! This is very biased.
Round 4. Here we go.
Very biased.
Come on, Price. Come on, Price. Right hand from Price.
He's not throwing them with zip.
I'm backing Price still.
I'm still with him. I want him to win.
Holding on. Just Price needs more time to clear his head and then go. He's got to let his hands go, man. Do it for your son, man. Do it for your kids, Pricey. Come on. Jab from Price. Jab from Price. Right hand from Price. Chisora coming forward. Price in clear and present danger here. He's got to land a right hand here. There's clear and present danger in it. Right hand over the top from Chisora. Whizzes one over the top of Price. Oh, try the right hand. Shoulder roll there from Price.
He's going to catch him.
Oh, right hand again. Price trying to throw right off the ropes. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Right hand, left jab here. Jab. They're saying here, uh-oh.
Round 4.
Right hand, left and right, uppercut.
Price is still allowing Chisora to walk onto him. I'm not understanding that. This is where I start to think, okay, well, boxing this setup.
Why'd you say that?
Well, why would David Price allow Chisora? Look at that.
What happened there? What happened there?
Look. That's what I'm saying, man. Look. 8. 9. What? Look, what? No way.
What is going on? What? What?
Look at that. It was being called off.
What?
The towel's been thrown in. You see? And just as I said it, it's like boxing, you, like these fights here make you think or believe that boxing is set up. How can David Price not throw one double jab? In 4 rounds. 12 minutes. Not one single double jab.
Well.
No 1-2s. No double jab right.
So what do you think?
Lead right though. I personally, in his on his prime so far, I've never seen David Price start off with a lead right. That I recall. Unless he knows he's got you beaten and hurt badly. I've never seen him start with a lead right.
So what does that see tonight from what you saw, your analysis for this?
It's just a very...
I was a bit shocked because I thought Price would have kept more him out with the jab and used the right hand. He didn't come out and throw with any right hand with any authority.
I call that fight a very innocuous fight.
Innocuous?
Yeah.
Why?
It just does not sit right on my palate.
No?
And I am self-titled.
The ABC of boxing.
The ABC of life.
And what have you got? What's your... After you saw that, what do you think now?
I'm anti what I saw.
Totally. That was, you didn't think I was all... You think it was some... People, some people saying it's fixed.
That looks like a fixed fight. I still haven't seen how Price got dropped. And on top of that, the towel got thrown. The ref was going to let it carry on. The towel got thrown in. Well, it's just funny behaviour, man. Price got a good paycheck tonight. Got paid to lose that. There's no way that...
Let's see what happened.
There's no way that he started that fight.
Look, top of the head.
Enough, cool. Top of the back of the head. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. But there's no way that this man walked into that ring tonight and said, I'm going to win because I can win this.
Okay.
Look, that shouldn't, nah, man. Yeah.
Was it really that bad?
Look, the ref was going to let it carry on, then the towel came in. Look.
They're friends, people are saying.
This man never came in the ring to win.
Who's that?
David Price.
You don't think so?
I do not believe so.
He didn't look like
he did not fight like a man who was trying to win. He fought like a man who was just there.
For the payday.
That was just there. For the money, for the fame, whatever. I don't know. Some people get their kicks out of losing. Weirdly. But that man was not in that ring. That man did not fight like he had intentions of winning.
I don't get it. It don't make no sense to me. Princess, I agree with ABC. Yeah, I was shocked at how David Price, all his amateur career, you guys like this, brawlers, would be basic.
That's an easy fight for him.
Double jab, straight right hand,
He
uppercut.
allowed Derek Chisora to walk to Derek Chisora's perfect punching distance, right on David's chest. The first thing you tell a tall guy who's fighting a short guy is don't let him stand on you. Jab. Whenever he's coming in, jab.
Tie him up.
David Price did not do that once. He threw a couple uppercuts, cool.
But this guy is an amateur, top amateur. A top amateur.
This is why this shit don't cut right.
It don't make sense, does it?
I can see the bullshit. I don't even need to smell it. In reality, if you look at their personalities, their characters, and as fighters, Derek Chisora does stand in terms of like his nature to go further than David Price. That's probably why Derek Chisora is not a winner. But I know that David Price could have won that fight.
I thought so too.
I don't even think. I may be wrong.
There's a belt on the line.
I may be wrong, but I don't even think he landed the first punch. Nor did he land the first jab. Matter of fact, I don't even think he landed more jabs than Derek Chisora. In fact, I know he never landed more jabs than Derek Chisora because he didn't throw more jabs.
People are saying, Ingram, I felt watching this and it was a spectacle and shameful.
That's exactly it.
Price just in it for the money. Obviously, his team had arranged this beforehand.
Look, you don't believe that he won. They're just friends.
Business then.
Business, man. That's all boxing is. Boxing been business for a long time.
I didn't see any. I saw some of the things Price was doing was nice.
Yeah,
I didn't get it. He threw a nice combination. He caught Chisora anyway. He caught Chisora in the round before. It don't make no sense. It just makes no sense to me.
Like I said, it makes no sense.
Either people say he's shambolic. Either
it makes no sense that the taller man did not out jab the shorter man.
Chisora Parker next. We know Chisora Parker was the next fight out, wasn't it?
I mean, anyway, it doesn't make no sense that the taller man got out jabbed by the shorter man. That's on any weight division.
Ingram's one of the best of breaking down stars and psychology fighter, but I told you Price's stamina is shot. Yeah, I know you say his stamina is shot.
It's stamina.
Stamina is shot, but I didn't know if it was stamina.
It's got nothing to do with stamina.
He allowed a bigger man.
He
allowed a bigger man to take the center and dominate against a guy who's not that greatly skilled. Price has been for the amateurs and fought guys like this all the time. And naturally, you're taller, bigger.
I spoke on it yesterday.
Naturally, a taller guy.
Price has got 15 to 20 years of boxing experience. A man who's had 5 months of boxing experience could tell you to not let a shorter man stand closer to you, to where he can punch you better than you can punch him.
your big height and reach.
These are just
Basic things.
pure basics of this is nature of the instinct of survival.
I mean, so I asked the question. So, okay, you were sparring. What sort of sparring were you doing to prepare you for this? I mean, he just stood there and just look. I mean, look. You look at the exchange there. He was okay in that exchange there. Watch. But if you look carefully at David Price, he's on the ropes. Look at the shot he cuts.
Yeah.
Look at the shot he
Yeah,
cuts.
but look, he only threw one and then backed off.
Watch. Watch it again.
Watch.
They're not showing that. They're showing all Derek Chisora getting on top of him. But at no point in time, I'm wondering, you're a heavy-handed guy, you can punch, but you, for whatever reason, you're deciding not to throw punches back. I don't get it.
Well, I just told you, there's nothing for you to get other than the fact that he got paid to do that.
Not good. Not good. Not good. Oh, Derek Chisora. Not good. Oh, well, we got the main event coming up now. So, who's your money on, PROGRAIS or Taylor? Price is physically the bigger guy, but Chisora has greater physicality. I knew Price would have his moments in the fight based on his styles. But do you think, I said he never knocked anyone out at a good level. You said Price hits like Wilder, LOL. I never said Price hit like Wilder. You never heard me say Price hit like Wilder. How can you stop a fight without even a knockdown and in the early rounds still? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Scripted fight. I think it's scripted, personally. So, main event of the evening. PROGRAIS versus Taylor. You know that Derek Shaw's coming for you. Double up the jab, put something behind the right hand early, go to hurt the man.
There's nothing ingenious to figure out here. Nothing complicated.
They're saying Price is a coward. Price never uses distance right from the start. Chisora's doing better than Dillian White. His name mentioned more. Dan White has still got to get waiting for his shot.
Listen to this, yeah. Does anyone out there feel that David Price did not have the experience to deal with what Derek Chisora was bringing?
As I said, his power depends on transition, but I don't like Matchroom, frankly. All he said, I don't know. Price never going to get another fight on this big stage.
May you ask him a question, please?
Yeah, can you? Oh, you can ask him. Ask him a question.
Does anyone out there believe that Price did not have the experience to deal with what Derek Chisora was bringing to him?
No, he had plenty. Maybe Price seen the openings but couldn't deliver the shots.
A jab. The most basic punch
in boxing.
In life. In existence. The most basic, easiest, most simplest punch.
You had loads of experience, you guys are totally right. I think mentally he's broken, that explains it.
Nah, man, because he won his last fight. If he was mentally broken, he wouldn't have won his last fight. Like that. He got tested to a degree. I didn't watch it personally, but I would imagine he got tested to a degree.
Price injury, maybe?
Like I said, Chisora makes more money.
Yes.
On the grand scheme of things, on the bigger picture.
He does.
He brings more excitement as a fighter, as an individual.
Yeah.
He brings a better fight. Even when losing, who loses better? Price or Chisora?
Chisora not spark out of you.
Chisora loses better though. It's always more excitement. Always more drama, more hype. More build up in the fight. So cool, we'll make more money with Chisora. Let's go with that.
So we'll see tonight. We're going to see tonight. This last fight.
Well, Matchroom not
It says,
no more fights.
if you think the jab in boxing is easy... Oh, somebody's saying this thing here. He says, Guy says, Price has all the physical tools to be a title holder, just doesn't have the intangibles.
He has all the physical tools, just doesn't have the spiritual, mental tools. What was the,
Price has stamina and chin issues, nothing to do with experience. Another person says,
but his stamina and chin never lost him the fight.
you don't think so?
He never got hit on the chin. He got hit in the back, like the top of the head.
Yeah. If you think the jab is the easiest punch in boxing, if it's the most important punch, but not the easiest.
Okay, fair enough. I'm more than happy to contemplate what your suggestion is. So what would be easier to throw than the jab, please? What punch is easier to throw than the jab? And you can't say finger jab.
Jab is the best punch in boxing. You would slap, not jab.
Huh? It's ABC.
Tell him.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
So you get answer for that. You can slap. It's not a punch though. You know why it's not a punch? It's called a slap.
Yeah.
There's different types of slaps. There's front slap. There's back slap. There's hard slap. There's soft slap. Same way. There's jab. There's double jab.
He's
right
calling you a slapper. But I bet you if he saw you face to face, he wouldn't call you a slapper.
Well, that's irregardless. He had to change the schematics of the conversation because he said that the jab is not the easiest punch to throw. So I'm saying fair enough. What's easier than the jab? And you had to change it into something personal. I don't take it personal because it's not a problem. Thank you for calling me a slapper. I have been in my past, but you know, that's not to go into my personal life. Nothing to do about fighting. Well, you know,
if the jab was so
I
easy,
now value my seed.
If the jab was easy, then every world class boxer would have a jab.
You actually find that every world class boxer does have a jab.
Yeah, there we go.
More, the very high majority, like 96%. If I may be again enlightened as to which world class boxer does not have a jab, I'm open for that.
Wrong again, he says. This guy, I think we've got a troll in the room. Remove that.
It's not a problem because you're saying I'm wrong, but you're not saying how you're right.
He's a troll. That's all he is.
It's not a problem.
Remove the troll out the room, please. His name's Trouser Python. Just get him out. Block him, please.
He sounds very slippery.
Sounds like a troll to me.
Sounds slippery, man.
You shouldn't engage with a troll.
It's not a problem. I send them sun where they send shade.
Eubank Jr. no jab. LOL. But Eubank Jr. is not a world class fighter.
He's not a world class fighter. So, I mean,
best jab, Larry Holmes.
Pissing in the wind here.
I know. That's the tumbleweed we get. That comes through, as you say. Call it tumbleweed.
I'll tell you, here's one that this guy or anyone else could find a lot more easier. Name one fighter with a highly rated world class jab who did not become world champion.
Harold Graham, maybe?
One. We still thinking?
Kirtland Lang.
2.
Michael Brody.
3. It's safe to say that this number is far outweighed by the amount of world champions that there have been. And you're now agreeing that all the rest of them have.
Gary Mason didn't have a world class jab. Do you think Gary Mason had a world class jab?
I can't tell you. I didn't really see his fight.
I was a big fan of Gary Mason. Gary Mason was my boy, but I wouldn't call him a world class jabber. I wouldn't say Mason dominated fights behind the jab. Mason dominated fights with hooks and uppercuts and big right hands. You know, Mason was a puncher. And he was like, plod, jab, big right hand. Really? Skibbity paps. Everyone does have a jab, and literally the first punch 99% of boxing clubs teach you. It's up to the fighter to polish it up.
I mean, I'm not
It up
sure.
and make it effective.
But
Per the style
we
of
are
fighting.
aware that Price has made his jab effective.
Like, I've never rated his jab. I think it's a crap garbage jab.
Alright, but he's made it effective.
You think so?
Well, he's managed to deliver his right hand based off him throwing his jab.
Yeah, but it's always been a tentative jab. It's never been a ramrod jab. Lennox has had a ramrod jab.
Okay, regardless, he made it effective in being able to use. He got known for behind with his 1-2. That's what he was notorious for, 1-2s. He's laying man out. But my whole thing is, I don't even mind him throwing tentative jabs. He never threw any jabs.
Yeah, everyone who has a jab, a job, bird. It's remarkable how. Let me try and read this down here. It's remarkable how few boxers commit to it. A jab with no snap in it is a waste of time.
It's most definitely a waste of time.
Everyone had a jab, but Pulev's and Holmes' listings are rare jabbers. Americans will rule the heavyweight division.
But I'm not understanding how Pulev, Holmes, and Liston are mentioned in the same sentence.
Well, they are
Okay, but what capacity?
jabbers. Pulev had a jab. Pulev's only got a jab, really, to be honest.
Am I confused? He's not a world champion.
He was he a world
He
champion?
was never been a world champion.
Was he IBF champion?
I don't believe so.
He wasn't. He was IBF contender. He wasn't world champion, was he?
He's never been a world champion.
Pulev's never been a world champion, by the way. Dubois has a world-class jab. I'll have to reserve judgment on that. A world-class jab, and usually, at least you have to have somebody to test that jab against, who is equally as good.
I've not known him to be known for his jab.
Who's that?
Dubois.
Okay.
So I can't tell you that for sure. I've not seen a whole heap of his fights.
Yeah.
I've not seen him going out of his way to jab neither.
Yeah.
So I can't tell you
Against
that.
no world-class opposition, LOL. Exactly.
And
How would you classify Joe Frazier's jab as world-class?
Pardon?
Frazier's left jab as Fraser. Would you say Joe Fraser? Well, I thought Mike Tyson had an excellent jab, actually.
Mike Tyson had a very good jab. I like Joe Frazier's jab because it looked very simple, but I believe more than likely it was a lot harder than it looked.
I like Mike's jab, but Mike uses jab to close range down, get inside, and let his shots go.
I like Mike's jab because he could punch in the jab in standing. Let's say, for instance, in orthodox, he could punch with his jab and have it land so fluidly and gracefully almost.
Yeah. As Dubois moves up in start, Mike Tyson was behind the jab and then peekaboo then. Fraser's left hook, a thing of beauty.
He also threw his jab and his left hook came off his jab.
Yep.
Funny enough, I learned Joe Frazier actually had an accident when he was younger, fixing the tractor wheel.
Yeah.
And it crooked. It made his left arm crooked.
Right.
And that's how he ended up perfecting his jab.
Wow.
It's kind of his left arm had like a crook.
It's Mr. Boxing today saying something about. You catch what he said there? He said something about. I literally thought Holmes' jab against Cooney was sped up. Watching it on TV, it was laser fast.
It was disturbing. Holmes, off the top of my head, I cannot think of a fighter who's had a better jab than Larry Holmes.
Ali.
I would say Ali's jab was maybe slightly more effective, but I don't think it was a better jab. To be hit with a jab from Holmes.
What about getting hit by a jab by George Foreman?
Yeah, but you could see them coming.
But when you get hit with that jab, you rock your head back.
I'm very sure it would have. But I'm just saying, the beauty of Holmes' ones is that they were so heavy and fast. Ali's ones, you could find them because a lot of them, he used to jab with his glove openly and he used to just touch people.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. The jab, I like the jab. I like the jab where you can use it as a rangefinder. You can use it to open up shots. You can use it to defend yourself. You can use it on the attack and the defense.
You can. That's the beauty of the jab.
And using the jab, and then using the jab, the screw jab. I don't see a lot of people use the chip jab, but you turn the jab and you turn the jab upward and chip it. I don't see a lot of people use the chip jab anymore.
Could be used going forward, could be used going back, could be used attack.
So you put the chip jab is not the one you put the chip jab. So you push it and it goes up like you're throwing the jab in an upward motion towards the nose. So the jab, the basic jab would be coming out straight like this, but the chip jab would move like that and you go up like that. So jab, and they call that the chip. The jab, the chip.
Who's people's money on?
Who are people putting their money on tonight for the fight?
I like that.
Yeah.
I love that.
You see who that is? You see who that is walking to the ring?
That Paris fucking...
You know who that is? You don't recognise
who that is?
You see who it is?
Funny, but just because you said it.
Yeah, you realise it is, yeah.
But I like the whole... I really like the whole masking.
Yes.
I've not seen what's his name?
PROGRAIS.
I've not seen him fight, but I know Josh Taylor's a very good fighter.
Actually, as soon as I saw Josh Taylor, I thought, you know what, this guy is going to be the goods. But I saw the fight against him in Postal. That was the fight that made me think, somebody physically stronger who isn't fighting like a robot could give this guy problems.
Do you think PROGRAIS like that?
PROGRAIS got power, he's got good head movement, and he's got good hand speed. And he's slightly unorthodox. He's not he's unorthodox. For me, I know Taylor's the bigger guy and the taller guy in the fight. But I'm not sure he's the stronger guy in the fight. And the second thing is, he's got a habit as well himself that likes to throw 3-4 punch combination. And I think PROGRAIS got the opportunity to catch him in between that. PROGRAIS is a guy that works the body and the head. I like that, especially when
What does
What do most people think for the fight tonight? What's your prediction for tonight's fight, people? Here comes PROGRAIS making his way to the ring. PROGRAIS for the stoppage. Don't care. Main event rubbish. Pay-per-view. They should put Devin Henry on bill. Roy Jones had an average jab. Really? You think Roy Jones had an average jab? I don't know about that.
I would say that Roy Jones's jab was similar to Ali's one. It was very
flickery.
Yeah.
Here comes Regis PROGRAIS. I do love that mask he wears.
I love that.
I love it too.
I love that.
I recognise that guy. So, this is the moment. All the talking stops now. We need a big win for Josh to make a decent night for the home fans. Not being a great star-studded card. Well, we got to the main event. 2 inches in between the two guys. Reach. Josh Taylor's got a 2.5 inch reach advantage. 2 inches in height, 2 inches in reach. PROGRAIS 2 years older. PROGRAIS 5'8", Josh Taylor 5'10". They're both bang on the same weight. Jab had a beautiful card and commentary. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, knockout ratio here. 83, Josh Taylor 80. 98 rounds to 78. So, PROGRAIS has done more rounds. He's had the more fights. And he's been a pro 3 years longer. Regis PROGRAIS. Muhammad Ali and linear status on the line here. Let's have it. Well, let's have it. Roy did everything that he taught not to do in boxing, but he did it because he had speed, reflexes, and then other people tried to do it and get themselves knocked out. Dang, it's getting cold in here. I can't turn the heat on though. Imagine if that rubbish between Chisora and Price was the main event. They knew not to make it the main event.
That's what I'm brethren. They knew they could slip it in under a main event. It's the only way they can slip it. They can slip in the BS under the guys.
Well, you know, that's what Derek Chisora brings, in it. You know, all action. That's what we expect of Derek Chisora. Oh, Derek Chisora. See? Johnny Nelson's expert. A good big un beats a good small un. Yawn. If you don't have a clue, speak, Johnny. Well, they're on the same weight. Oh, what's going on here? What's going on here?
The cat ain't been on it.
Huh?
The cat ain't been on it.
Oh dear. Oh, come on, don't do this to me, man. You see what's going on here?
Come on.
I don't know if you're watching it in stream, but they're both guys are kind of like standing and...
Well, can I not press OK?
No, I can't press OK because I'm not in control of it, am I? No, I can't control it. That's part of...
I punchwood.
Can't do anything about that.
Fair enough.
Oh boy, this is not good. Let me fix this. Let's see if I can fix this a second. Do you want to hold that second? Oh, you can't hold it. Right there. Yeah, hold it a second, see if I can fix this. Right there. Let me fix this.
Have your fans watching you fix it?
No. Not really.
Watching you at work?
No, they don't want to be doing that. That's not a good idea, is it?
Oh no? Is that for after watershed?
Yeah, that's not good. Okay, put that there a second. That's not good though. Alright. So I was going to fight, but I can't. Not very good, is it? That's not good at all. But that's very bad, in fact. That's what we can do here. So we can fix this now. You got it?
No.
Just my luck this would happen. Alright, we'll fix it. Easy fix the problem, that's alright. I can't believe this, unbelievable. Okay. We're almost good to go. Round one. And here we go. Taylor, centre of the ring. Meets Progress, centre of the ring. So you're going to join me in the commentary of this one?
I shall do.
Okay. So Taylor noticed as the better boxer between the two. Progress rated as the better puncher of the two, but we're going to see. So Taylor inching his way forward. Oh, here's a left hand that makes Taylor have to reset there. See, for Taylor, Taylor's got a box Progress. He doesn't want to get into a fight with Progress. Taylor wants to box. When Progress wants to fight, Taylor's got a box. When Prograis wants to box, Taylor's got to fight. That's the way he's got to do it. Body shots there from Prograis early. That's the key for Prograis. Work Taylor's body.
This looks like it's going to be a very good chess match.
Is it?
Yeah, it does. Because it's all about whether Taylor can land on Prograis and get out enough, because Prograis was waiting for him to wait there and work on his body.
Yeah, there's the body again. The body attack, that's saying. He's going to work on the bigger guy, work the body.
Waiting for Taylor to stay in the pocket and be in punching distance. So that's the game. Can Prograis wait there and punch Taylor enough, or can Taylor punch him fast enough?
Prograis going straight to the body.
And get out fast enough.
He's working to the body. The reason why he's working to the body, the bigger guy. Well, then have to say he's a bigger guy, work the body. Good tactics.
Oh, look, that's the jabs that Price could have been throwing. Don't have to hit him.
See where Prograis going to the body. And this is one of the reasons why I was giving Prograis the...
Oi.
Oh, good combination from Taylor. He wants to trade with Prograis. Not a good idea. Really not a good idea. You're fighting a fighter. You should be boxing, Taylor. You're bringing a fight to Prograis. What I understand what you're trying to do is close the range so you don't give Prograis the range to actually throw the left hand, which is good, because this is what I said. He's got to close the range and not allow Prograis to let that left hand go. Because if he allows Prograis to let a left hand go, that's where problems start and end. So he's got to keep Prograis on the back foot and don't allow Prograis any space to let that left hand go. Because if he lets the left hand go, trust me, Taylor's going to know about it. And it will just take one. Like the way Prograis covers he's got the jab in hand as also blocking as well. Good first round. Interesting first round. Who did you give for that first round?
A fairly even round, personally.
Mm-hmm. I got the sense this will go 12 rounds and hard to score too. Never truly takes off. Now I think it will take off. You know when this fight will take off? This fight will take off when one or the other cracks one with a hard shot and you get a reaction. But the first round, I saw a little straight left early on, or a little right that made...
Prograis is doing very well at working Taylor's body.
Yeah, that's the plan. Work his body.
These
breaking
are
out
the
the body.
punches that will have effect in like 3 or 4 rounds. Time.
That's good strategy. Work Taylor's bigger guy.
Look, he's only throwing light shots to the head, but heavy shots to the body.
Yep.
So that's Prograis' game.
But he'll bring one upstairs, I believe.
He will do. I'm just letting you know.
And when he brings it upstairs, that's where we'll know what's really going on. Hold that a second for me. Sorry. This is Sod's Law tonight for me, I'm telling you. Absolute Sod's Law.
She's gone to Wizzywick.
Really.
Oh, there you go. That was planned, no? That's planned.
No, wait. We'll get there.
We will, I believe.
Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Slow and steady's not working at the moment. Slow and steady's not working.
Take it steady, slow.
Yeah.
There you go. Steady, slow.
Yeah, steady, slow. That's not good.
2 options, told you.
3 options.
Slow or steady? Steady and slow. That's it.
3 options actually.
A and B. See you later.
There's like 4 options at the moment.
A and B. See you later.
But none of the options were off.
Yeah, we've got them, man. It's cool. It's coming. The energy's too right. We need to watch this fight.
We do. Come on. This is... Come on. Do this to me, man. Come on.
You're One more time. Exit one more time.
No, don't have any.
Go on with you, man. Oh, there you go. Oh.
It's a long night tonight. A real long night. Really bad night tonight. Keep on occupied at the same time. Who are you talking to?
I mean, Ingram. He's using his left.
Just
Vehemently using his left.
let the other people talk
Keeping
to
his
us. What's going on at the moment?
His right is kept on ice. Being kept on ice. Got the left picking locks. Up ways.
Is that it?
Steady, like a surgeon. Like a surgeon with it. Yeah, he's most definitely professional.
Use the jammer.
Look how he's operating like that. Wizzy wig.
There's no happening.
WIG. WIZI.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Happening, man. Yeah, Wizzy wig that one. See, yeah, see. We go boom boom. Anyone who needs that, Wizzy wig is always rather reliable. WIZIWIG.
Really?
G for gorilla.
G for G.
G for gorilla.
I'm not having much luck at the moment. We're getting there.
One does not need luck.
Oh yeah?
No.
That's where we're at the moment. Luck.
Oh man, righteousness is favoured, man. Always.
Yes.
Highly favoured.
Okay, bro. I'll take your word for it.
Take the little X, there you go.
Yeah, that's right. Like a surgeon, I mean.
That's what I'm telling you, man. You're just cold and calculated with it.
Trying to be.
Go for the big X.
No.
There you go. Look at that.
Let's see where we are now.
Didn't even need to use the right. Imagine that. That's how professional this man is.
Okay. So you can carry on the commentary for this round.
I mean,
how you seen it?
It's looking well. I feel like Taylor's gotten into more of a step. He's more on his toes. There's no expansion.
We're back now, people.
Yeah, we're back anyway, man. We're still back. There you go.
Nice. Where you go now? Oh, nice shot there. Pick there from PROGRAIS.
Nice shot. Nice uppercut. Taylor's returning all the body work that PROGRAIS caught him with earlier. And I do like he's looking livelier on his feet.
Who's that, Taylor?
Taylor, yeah. He's not all the time moving out of the pocket, but he's doing it more often at least.
They have no power. Who said there's no power? Nice body shots there from PROGRAIS. They'll rock PROGRAIS if it goes the distance.
I do not believe so.
If it goes the distance.
You sure?
Yeah, well, you'll have PROGRAIS, Taylor versus Selby.
After, yeah, they set that up in it. Yeah. You know Ricky Burns won, right?
Yeah.
So obviously,
So straight left down there.
You now know the forecast, the more than likely outcome of Taylor, Selby. Seeing as Ricky Burns has already beat him.
Good shots there from Taylor. They're around.
He's a lot more fluid. Taylor's using speed. Progress using power.
As I predict, it's a tough, close rounds to score. Could be anything. Yeah, could
I'd
be.
say so far it's a very even fight. At present, it's just.
Let's see what's going on here. The body shots there from PROGRAIS. Taylor doing some good work though. PROGRAIS on the inside of the body shots. He's working the body shots well, but Taylor's giving back there. Nice body shot right there. Boom, shot through the middle there.
Nice little uppercut. Man.
Chip shot there. Nice. Nice shots. Great stuff tonight, Denise. You're doing a fantastic job. Round 4. Ooh. Taylor comes out. One to the body. Oh, good. Dug a good body shot in there, PROGRAIS. Jab. A jab again. Round 4. PROGRAIS on the front foot, pushing Taylor back for the first time. It's nice. The jab comes back, throws like 4 or 5 jabs from Taylor.
I like that.
I like that as well from
answer
Taylor.
Straight back.
Yeah, I like that too.
And worse off, he answers straight back the exact same manner.
Yep.
Yeah,
Back
that's
comes
nice work.
Yep.
Nice
Right again.
work.
The jab. Dug a body shot. And a good left hand there. Oh, that's the left hand I was talking about. That's the left hand there I was talking about.
It was cool. Taylor's looking composed.
He doesn't want to fight with him. There's the body shots. You see, Taylor wants to be in the pocket. That's what's going to suit PROGRAIS. He doesn't really want to be there, Taylor.
Clearly suiting PROGRAIS.
Taylor looking to his corner there. A little glance into his corner. He's looking for instructions, maybe. And back we go. And the body shot. He got Taylor's attention. Another body shot. And body shot's going to break Taylor down. I think I'm joking. See? Oh, I talked about the act. One's in character, one's out of character. PROGRAIS in character. Taylor's out of character. We're just going to find out when Taylor, if Taylor's character crack. So you can't act a bad man. You either are a bad man or you're not a bad man. And we'll see tonight. I did give the talk about fighters' mentality. The difference between a guy who's had to fight for everything and a guy who's had things given his way. And there's a difference.
Do you know what though? I'll tell you what. There's 3 fighters that I, funny enough, have watched in the amateurs.
Yeah.
One was Billy Joe Saunders. No, there's 4. There's Billy Joe Saunders. Callum Johnson.
Yeah, Callum Johnson, my boy.
Callum Smith. And
Taylor.
Yeah, Josh Taylor. I'm not gonna believe that he's the real deal, personally.
Who, Taylor?
Yeah. In terms of his skill, I don't. Maybe his nature. Maybe sometimes I feel like that you need that kind of grit or that nasty.
He's digging up them body shots. I'm telling you. And when I said it in the Postal fight, if you can get a guy who can really dig and can punch and really hurt, I always said Taylor would be a guy I'd like to see what happens. Because I saw the Postal fight and I thought, yeah, if you can get inside and hurt him to the body.
Well, I like what I'm seeing so far.
I like what I'm seeing of PROGRAIS. I really do like what I'm seeing. The body shots are slowly breaking Taylor with body shots. See PROGRAIS making Taylor miss as well now. With the head movement. I said the head movement was key. Do you know what Taylor and PROGRAIS in some ways when he moves his head reminds me of slightly James Tunney, where you couldn't really nail Taylor with a good shot because he'd move his head. Look at it. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see tonight. Art for Dodgy, Craig David, classic. PROGRAIS digging them body shots in. Bad intentions as well. But Taylor's doing some good work there. He's answering back. See, to me now, I'm seeing Taylor being very just block him, take him out of the room. He's got McGuigan in his corner. And with McGuigan, From what I've seen, they don't seem to have a plan B. If plan A ain't working, they can't go to plan B. Just take him out the room. Yeah, Tony was slicker, but Progress got that same sort of head movement, or the potential for that sort of head movement. Here comes Progress. Round 5. His Progress is going to...
I think Taylor's got better footwork.
Taylor might have better footwork, but I think Progress is the man with the power here. I think Taylor's been hurt by Progress.
He's got. I would say they're both fast, but he's got
One's got the dog. One's got dog.
He's got the speed and power.
Yeah, but this guy's got dog. You know what I mean? Progress a real dog. That's what I see. So Taylor's gonna have to show some dog himself in this fight. Then body shots inside from Progress, but I think Taylor's been more reactive than proactive. So Progress hit him with 3 or 4 to the body, then Taylor react to that. Watch, Kit. Let's see what happens. Who sets the heat this round? Let's watch. Body shot. Dug in again. Taylor on the back. Taylor backing up now. Yeah, he felt the power of that body shot there. Watch again. Yeah, Progress hurting Taylor. You know, fighters know.
I told you, because he's not he's only sinking the body shots in.
He's sinking them in.
He's not hitting them to the head overly with.
He's working to the body. That's what you do.
Like
that's what you do.
Body shot is
that's what you do. Work the body. Work the body. Against a bigger guy, work the body. Work the body. Yeah, everyone in the UK talk, the bigger man, the bigger man. But when you're chopping the guy's body is bigger, the thing is, there's more of him to hit. And secondly, he's probably coming down from a weight. So, you know, he might have weight problems. So work the body. This is one boring shit with their pillar punches. This crap gonna all go and find a bell. Man, listen, you don't understand boxing, man. Go back and watch Gatti and Ward. This is a great fight. But you know what I'm seeing here is a battle of wills at the moment. A battle of character.
This could go down as a great fight. It has the potential.
Because we'll see. Because if Taylor snaps on this, it's where Progress can break. When Taylor breaks through.
I'll tell you what it is, yeah. The only one who stands to be great from this is Taylor, because Taylor doesn't have the power to overly hurt Progress, but if he grits his teeth through everything that Progress gives him, and fights back and beats him, hats off, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Hats off.
It's Taylor fighting back. They're throwing some nice sort of combination there.
From what I've seen, Progress should win. He's the stronger man.
Yep.
So he's hitting him with more effective shots. So over the course of this fight, he's hitting with more.
And body shots are going to break through. Absolutely.
But Taylor's, if he's just biting down his gumshoe and carrying on, soldiering on, good.
Absolutely.
I love that.
He hasn't really fired much to the head though, Progress, more to the body. He hasn't brought one up. He hasn't zung one upstairs yet. Wasn't that really one?
I've only seen throw like 2 or 3 shots to the head, like with intention, but everything.
Yeah, it's the body.
Everything, yeah.
Oh, there. Yeah, the closer Taylor stays to Progress, the better. Oh, that's a good shot there. That was a good shot there.
Yeah, it was a very good shot.
But he took it.
It was a very good shot.
Progress took it and kept coming.
Yeah, but if the powers was the other way around, he wouldn't have took it.
You don't think so?
No, it was a very good shot. It's just that Taylor didn't have the final sting in it.
Oh, now a body shot sunk in a left hand there.
Taylor got him. Taylor got him, man. Taylor got him. That's got nothing to do with no bell or nothing. Taylor got him with a shot. And it hurt him. Caught him with a shot and it hurt him.
Interesting round. How's the fight going for you at the...
It's a nice fight.
Looking very good fight.
It's looking toasty.
Who are you swaying with?
I still think it's an even fight. I wanna lean with Taylor because I want him. I love watching grit. I love watching fights like this, and the person now in the ring has it against them.
Keep talking.
They bite down their gumshoe and do what they're there for because they love doing it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Don't get it twisted. Taylor's doing his thing as well. Even though Prograis is not as reactive or responsive in terms of visually to Taylor's punches. He's feeling them, man. Feeling them.
Can't see Taylor
It's
change.
different. Taylor's been in these situations before, I believe, where Prograis hasn't.
We'll see.
We shall.
Round 6. No.
There you go, I told you. Did you see old toe?
They're talking to one another. Discussion, we go, round 6.
You find the ref was talking to them. Or just agreeing with them.
Shit, this is ridiculous.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
Combination, good shots there from Taylor.
Taylor's going in, man.
Taylor's going after Prograis now. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Taylor pushing Prograis back.
I'm liking what I'm seeing from Taylor. He's now taking the lead.
She needs to do. Nice shots from Taylor. Very nice shots from Taylor. Impressive stuff from Taylor.
There's no time for Facebook.
That's it. That's fix it. Fix it, bro. Fix it, bro. Fixing it.
No time for Facebook.
Yeah, I know. I'm fixing it. So we got less. Come on, Regis, says Denise.
That's a scream at G.I. Jones.
Bro.
G.I. Jones.
Bro, this is not good. To make that work. Put the work in again, bro. To work some magic again. Bloody hell.
You always go to the first one. Don't see why.
But the first one's very packed.
Hmm?
Pretty packed.
Yeah, so I tend to go for like the third or fourth normally. You go for the first one again, so.
I took your word on it this time.
But it looked like you pressed number one. There you go. There you go's coming. Trust. Get her out. Or bring her here.
Ah, come on, man. Very nice, but
Not now.
not now. Inappropriate now. Come on, we're close. It's like picking a freaking look, this is.
There you go. Told you.
There we go.
Patience. The arrows in the corner on the bottom of the screen.
There we go.
Can you make it bigger?
Only because I can control it from here, but there we go.
Saying the arrows in the corner. Can you make it?
Oh, no, yeah. But if I do that, then that happens in a minute, and then I have to do that. Very nice.
It's cool. Do that again then.
Also, nice shot there from Taylor in the round. Very nice shot from Taylor on the inside. Do you think Prograis done enough work on the inside and the body to slow Taylor down?
In theory, but I don't think I know from what I've seen that Taylor has got heart, so Taylor will fall on the shield. I don't mind watching a man that will fight and
Round 7.
Rather lose.
Round 7 now.
Would rather lose trying to win than
Just falling over.
Then lose graciously.
Well, Progress gone. Progress doing more rounds. Good shot there from Taylor. He's catching Progress. Good shots here.
Do you feel PROGRAIS is defending his title?
No, they're both champions. Taylor's having a good little spell here against Progress. On the front pushing Progress back.
Well, they're
But
both
Progress
world
using his head there.
champions.
Yeah, they're both world champions.
What world champion is WBA? Taylor.
I think one's WB, one's WB. No, I think Taylor's WBC or IBF on the other. I can't remember.
Fair enough.
But
Well, okay.
it's the end of the.
Okay. Do you feel?
Oh, Taylor.
Do you
I think
feel,
clash of heads there.
Do you feel that PROGRAIS is defending his title?
Do I feel he's defending his title?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you feel like Taylor's defending his?
Yeah, I think he's. Yeah, I think so. I'd say so.
So it looks more
Like Taylor defending his title.
Yeah, and more
Progress
like
challenger.
he's trying to defend his and take PROGRAIS on.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like PROGRAIS is just trying to defend his. He's not trying to take Taylor's one.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like that at present.
He's gonna have a game plan. See what the game plan is. If the game plan changes.
Fortunately, boxing doesn't work like that. Oh wow.
Did he just let you know, Ladies and Lyrics has just begun? Majority draw, LOL. How'd you get to that already so quickly? Can't have a majority draw. You gotta have a win at the end of the fight. Trying to get other things done at the same time is not good. That's why I like being at home. Get things done easier. To use somebody else's Wi-Fi, it's not as easy. Afraid to say. Having to use somebody else's Wi-Fi and watch boxing, it's not easy. Okay, back to the fight. Back on the fight. Annoying. It's good combination work here, Taylor. Really good work there from Taylor. Landed some good shots there on Progress. Really good shots. Yeah, he's landing good shots on Progress. Really doing well. There we go, round 8. Taylor doing well in this fight so far. He is. Johnny really take power punches. He's doing well. Really well. Here comes Progress again. But Taylor trying to walk down Progress, which is the best way to fight Progress. Walk him down. Close the range down. Don't allow him to shoot the big left hand. Force him onto the back foot. Now, has Progress got a plan B? You're gonna have to, at this level, you've got to have a plan B. Things are not working out. You've got to be able to do something different. You can't keep doing the same things over and over again. You've got to come up with something different. It's a nice jab to the stomach though from Progress. Nice 1-2 from Progress there. Making Taylor miss there and using the jab. Nice. Nice little movement there from Progress. got to keep digging them body shots in. Got to keep digging the body shots in. Stick with a game plan. Stick with the body shots all the time. No matter what is going on, you've got to stick with them body shots. If you don't,
You saying you had enough?
what? I've got to do this at the moment.
What do you mean?
I can't commentate and drink at the same time, bro.
It's a drink. You have to have it in your mouth.
Yeah, but the fact you brought it in here, suggesting that you're saying I should drink at the same time, which is highly unprofessional.
Do you feel?
Oh, I know. I know.
You feel?
Oh, God. It's ridiculous. Totally ridiculous.
What missed?
Oh. Not good. Not good at all. Not good. It's gone. I don't need that now. I want to use damn it. Yet again. So I hate travelling away from going away from home to do boxing. I'd learn my lesson by now. There we go. Round 9. Nice jab there from Taylor and PROGRAIS. 1-2. Good left hand over the top there from PROGRAIS. Nice body shot inside PROGRAIS. Taylor throwing punches together. Interesting stuff there. One, two there from PROGRAIS. Taylor number 1. Don't know why Windows decides to do all this stupid stuff. I hate Windows. Windows updates and all the crap always seems to happen on fight nights. I absolutely hate it. Despise it with a passion. It always happens on fight nights as well. Round 9. Coming to the end of the round here. Body shot again from PROGRAIS. Oh. Nice shot there from PROGRAIS inside. Body shot again from PROGRAIS. Taylor. End of the round. Wow, what a fight we've got tonight here. Great fight. It's what boxing fans want to see, isn't it? Rough, tough fight. Good boxing skills, heart, guts. It's got everything to hold this fight. Taylor too strong for him. See? Taylor's doing well on the inside there. He is. Nice shots. He's cuffing PROGRAIS on the inside. Really is. Taylor's fighting like Taylor's doing well tonight. He really is. He's shown all the ingredients to be obviously we knew he's a good fighter, but he's showing the ingredients to be a great fighter. He's swelling over the eye as well, it looks. Which is something to be aware of. This is the last time I'm going to go away from home and try and do a boxing show. It's difficult. It's an environment you can't control. Should know better not to do these things, but there you go. All good though.
What's that mean, Joe?
Well, they're saying Taylor's a bit too strong for him, but people saying that PROGRAIS needs a knockout against Taylor. Well, I haven't said that. As far as I'm concerned, Ricky Burns won the fight, complete shutout. So, but somehow Sobby won the fight. So,
Oddly chilly.
it is chilly, isn't it? You're saying it's chilly, so it tells me something, isn't it? Left hand over the top there from PROGRAIS. PROGRAIS looks tight. He looks the more tired fighter, despite all the body shots they put in early. Round 10. Try the left hand again. Try to zing the left hand on top.
May you expand it, please?
I can try. Try to expand it. That's where the problems start and end. There we go. Body shot there again from PROGRAIS.
So there's only 2 more rounds.
Good stuff there from PROGRAIS. Lots of good head work.
Good head movement.
Yeah, I like the head movement from PROGRAIS.
I think style-wise they're very evenly matched.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you see their hip movement is very similar. The angle.
Probably get a second wind on.
Yeah, the angle that they kind of both turn off at and slip to.
Yep.
Is very similar.
2 rounds to go. It's a good fight. With 2 rounds to go. I don't think it was the overhand right that caused the problem, mate. But we are watching another fight.
He's getting them with good shots, man.
Who's that?
Taylor's getting them PROGRAIS as well.
He's caught PROGRAIS some great shots. Definitely caught him some great shots. Yeah, he's got to go for the knockout. I've seen some people, I swear, they must have some problems with them. People got mental problems, right? I swear, they've got some issues. We've got a great fight on. They're talking about Price Chisora.
Mental health, yeah.
It's not mental health.
Mental health, you said mental problem. Mental health is a lot more frequent and a lot more regular than society.
Oh, I appreciate it. I battled it for 7 years, so I understand it. I get it, bro. Trust me, I get it. I get it. but there's talking about a subject, talking about a
So,
great fight, and people coming in and talking about the fight that's not even a great fight.
Appreciate what is as opposed to talking about what was.
I
We can
know,
go back to that.
I know.
Let's talk about what is now, because
People-
right now you're experiencing. If you say you love boxing as much as you claim to, you're experiencing a great boxing match.
Exactly.
It's a beautiful fight in
Exactly.
my eyes.
Exactly. That's why I know these people ain't boxing fans. They're just trolls. They get paid to go to people's channels and just troll the channels. Ain't boxing fans at all. I guarantee if they had to pay for this, half of them wouldn't be in here.
100%.
Huh?
100%.
They wouldn't be in here, that's for sure. A lot of people have got Twitter Taylor up by 2 rounds. That's cool. So it's a close fight then. 2 rounds ain't like he's run away with it like some people are saying. It's a close fight. I expected a close fight. I expected Prograis to stop Taylor, to be honest with you. And the way he was going about business earlier, I thought he would stop Taylor. Working the body well, doing the right things. But Taylor's shown he's a tough son of a gun.
I told you that.
Yeah, he's tough. But oh, nice little accommodation from Regis Prograis
You
there.
know what's cool? Leave it like this.
Yeah, exactly. Round 11. Prograis must know he's got to go for the knockout. Taylor got something on his head. He's saying he's got a hit on the head. Please stop block Daly, please. Block him. Don't let him allow in the room again, please. Thank you. Nice body shot inside there from 11 rounds, 12. Body shots in there. Both men swapping body shots. Oh, good shot there.
That's a good little uppercut, but Taylor just, I wouldn't even say he took it, he just walked straight through it.
Yeah.
Persevered. This is beautiful. It's a great fight.
It is a great fight.
You're right.
Hello, Pussycat. What do you think? Do you think it's a great fight, Pussycat? Yeah. Diego. Diego. Come here.
Diego's got his little chill spot now.
Diego. Come.
Yeah, Diego chills on my back, innit?
Okay. Nice shots there from Prograis.
Sorry about that.
Good body shot there from Prograis. And another body shot there from Prograis. He's got to go back to the body again, surely. Trying for that big left hand over the top. And then around. Ooh, Taylor's got a bad cut of his eye. Real bad cut of the eye. See, this is where the 12th round, you need, if you're a world-class fight, to be great, you do something very different. You know, you're behind the cards here,
Yeah,
and
so
you got to do something special.
Here's where you need to pull something
Out of the bag, quite literally.
And I don't feel Taylor needs to, because I believe Taylor is boxing to the best of his effort.
He is.
He's fighting fire with fire, and,
He is.
and he's battling on.
Yeah.
So now it's a Prograis to
Prograis took the last 2 rounds. He should win by split decision, says Captain BS. Captain BS, yeah. He's Captain BS, you're
CBC.
CBC. Yeah, say hello. Want to say hello? Say hello to the world.